What's going on, Ghost fam? Hope you're doing well this beautiful Thursday for me. How was everybody's day? So sorry I'm a little bit later than usual. Got caught up at work for a little bit. Just wanted to make sure everything was battened down before I headed out for the night. No worries at all, boo. Drive safe and have fun grocery shopping. What's up, JB? It's good to see you, brother. Charlie, how you doing? Tanner, good to see you. Brangus. We'll be here waiting on you. Appreciate you, Brangus. New Zealand fam. Katrina, Leighton, Layla, Brad, if you're there. Super appreciate you. Caribou Bear, first in. Matt Gooch, how are you doing? It is good to see you all. I'm not gonna lie, work was rough today. Definitely put me through those patience trial. Leighton, Layla, Brad, and Anna Katrina. Excellent. Hey, Rafa. Was Rafa here? Oh, Rafa. What's up? Happy Thursday. Oh my god. I don't know how I missed you. That's about the day I've been having, though. So, honestly, and I'm gonna stick to this one, but I'm probably not gonna go for too long tonight, because I know we're gonna go pretty hard on Saturday, being the first Saturday stream of the month. We're gonna do our big member giveaway, sponsored giveaway, and other giveaways. So, just wanted to make sure that I had everything all ready to go and prepped, and I still have a few more artworks that I have to work on for our game on Saturday. But I've got a majority of them done, so now I'm just waiting to put some final touches on them. Gotta sign them, and then I'm gonna start writing the energies on them as well. Hello to my favorite New Zealand fam. Hope you all had a wonderful day. What's up, Mrs. 5150? I don't know, I'm tired. No worries at all, Charlie. It was good to see you. I didn't want to go too late, because I was going to just reschedule it to go on an hour later. And then I got to remember that the East Coast, it's already past 10 o'clock after 8, so wanted to make sure to be conscious of all of you without having to cancel, so. Hey, what's up, Smoke and Mirrors? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing wonderful today. About to start cooking. What are you cooking? We got some amazing mail to go through. I got mail from Go Spencer. I got mail from the Holo Hunterz. And I got mail from MiShins. Team MiShins. MiShins. And, as you can see, of course, I do have a plethora of cubes here. I will say that it was not my intention. I was like, how many cubes am I going to do? And originally I just had these 3 in the middle here. And I was like, yeah, that's plenty. I won something from work, and with my winnings I ordered myself a magnetic 4x4 Rubik's Cube, because I much prefer the magnetic. It was supposed to show up yesterday, and I was going to get to mess around with it. It never showed up. I couldn't find out the why. So I was like, alright, well, I'm not used to it, so it'll show up when it shows up. And so all day I was checking. Nothing. And then right before I was about to sit down and go to stream, I was like, let me check just one more time, and boom, it was there. And it arrived, so I literally just opened it and set it up here. I haven't even turned it yet to see how it turns, so I wanted to do that with all of you. Hey, Baby Ice, how's it going? It is good to see you. It's good to see you, good to see everybody. Let me finish getting set up here. I have a feeling we're gonna be able to give away a couple of really cool things tonight, so with that, if you've been watching the Discord, I have pretty well caught up and finished all the winning art. So all the giveaway winners, I got your art done. and posted in the Discord under the Art Appreciation channel. And by all means, y'all, that Art Appreciation channel is for everybody. So if you have art you're proud of, art you found, art of somebody else that you're proud of, don't be afraid to post anything in there. What's up, Ernie? It's good to see you, brother. I hope you're doing well, man. But yes, I hope everybody is feeling well. I wanted to see Catch 'em All, Kev, before I took on the 2x2 again, but we'll go ahead and we'll start with the gears, and then we'll go 2, 3, 4. MiShins! How's it going, fam? Can't wait to get mine. Yes, yours is packed up. There was a few envelopes that I left open because I knew I was going to be streaming today and Saturday, so that way if anybody wins anything tonight, I can just throw it in your envelope. If your bag was full and in the envelope capacity, then I did seal it up for you guys, so hope you're doing well, MiShins. Look what I conquered recently. Look at that. I just got that cube, though. It is a Moyu magnetic 4x4. And we're going to attempt to scramble and solve it for the first time today. Let's get this one scrambled. Get this one all scrambled. 4x4. Yes, sir. I am a monster. These are a couple of gear cubes, of course. You can see this one's got problems. It does not turn as well as the other one if it's not exactly aligned. Oh man, what happened? Did my cube break? You guys see that? See how the center is off? Oh, that's gonna make it really, really hard. I think it broke. Yep. Well, that cube was short-lived. Yeah. Man, you can just hear it suffering. Yeah, the corners aren't cornering up. Man, that stinks. Maybe a grand total of 7 solves on this thing. Excellent, I'm glad you saw it. Leela was in charge. We had baking muffins, chocolate chip cookies, shortbread cookies, apple crumble pie, and just made a fresh fruit juice and gonna make some milkshakes while watching. Let's go. I'm gonna have to do some work on this cube. Looks like it has already bitten the dust. I'll say. Alright, well, we're gonna retire that cube. Yeah, I can tell that one was definitely a 3D printed model. Which is fine. I've had some really, really good 3D printed cubes before. Well, this one is practically solved. I didn't have to do anything. See how smooth that turns? That's how a gear cube should turn. Alright. Enough child toys. Yo, what's up, Zach K? It's good to see you. Big Island Angler. How's it going, brother? Hope you're doing well. Just want to stop by and say, hey, gotta go, brother. No worries at all. I will see you soon, my friend. Hope you have an amazing day. And, of course, reach out if you need anything. If I got it, you got it. We're going to get into your mail today. And I'm really excited about it. Because packages for missions mean 1, more top loaders for Kev. 2, more art for you guys. And 3, binder love for Mega Dream. Yep, get on in there. Might be a minute before we do run it, because I want to see what it is that we can give away. So we might do these, rip into some mail, and then run that giveaway. What's going on, Stafford? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Yep, everybody get in there, get in there. We can do better than that. The baking is for gala day at school tomorrow. We are raising funds for sports equipment for our junior school. Let's go. Let's go. That's incredible. Want to get Kev on that next piece of it. I still have it in mind, too. Alright. So I've just unboxed this. I haven't even turned it yet. Let's see how it turns. Ooh, it doesn't. Oh, there it goes. Yeah. See, when it's magnetic, you can flip it and it'll catch so that it won't keep going and you don't have to align them all. That's really nice. I like it. Here we go. Yeah, that's really, really nice comparatively. And it's quiet. So quiet compared to my other one. The other one was, I'm not even gonna lie to kick it. The one last night, my other 4x4, I had scrambled it by practicing algorithms on it, and I was like, oh, I'll just solve it real quick before bed, and for some reason it wouldn't do what I wanted it to do. It was just not getting solved at all, so I got frustrated. I put it down and I was like, nope, not gonna be able to sleep until you solve it. So there I am, standing in my living room at like 1 o'clock in the morning, solving my 4x4 until it was done and I could go to bed. Alright, here we go. I bet you sell out of them real fast too, for sure. So 2x2, it's literally the corners of a 3x3. So really I just took those same principles and started putting white on bottom and then building on that color. Here's your red. Let's put it right here. Drop it down. Here's your green. Just like that. Just like that. So we got the bottom layer done. And then the same rule applies to the last step in your 3x3 solve. You just find your corners lined up. These two are wrong, so we're going to no. Rock them right around. And earlier when I did that, things just worked. Let's do this. Let's get crazy. Because eventually they're gonna have to line up. This one's gotta go here. Right. So if we technically that should be right. Now we just got to put yellow down, and if we do that then you should probably good. Active to get plumped, Uncle Brangus. We're having a popcorn and milkshake for snacks today. Yes, sir. We had a lot of pre-orders as well as extras to sell on that day. Let's go. Let's go. Can't wait to hear how you do. Then we add the middle. So additional steps include lining up your cross. Really curious to see Heavy D, because he's been practicing his Rubik's Cubing. Then, same algorithm where we rotate our corners around. We just got to find where they go. Goes back here. I appreciate you, Ernie. You all are to me, but different story. Do a lot of walking hard and stay fit. Trim just by That's probably a majority of where my exercise comes from, Brangus, is by walking. And I'm okay with that, because I'm a firm believer that everything is walking distance if time isn't an option. And I walk really fast, and I've tried not to walk so fast, and it just feels like a waste of time. So yeah, when I walk with others, I try to be conscious of their leg length. Here, let's get our L up on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's here. Gotta swap these two. Like that. This one's right. And then same thing, we just do our corners until they all line up. And then we put yellow down. Just like that. Yo, catch him. How's it going, man? Adam Jones, good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Hey, I still walk and run in my dreams, so it's real. Appreciate you being here, Kev. Alright, here we go. Brand new cube. Can't wait. Let's put white up there since it's already up there. It's turned so well. Put this down here. That's one yellow, two yellow. Put that here. Wow. Wow. White, opposite yellow. Just got some ghost mail today. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. I'm gonna message you on the side and explain a little bit, man, but you deserve it. We love you. Alright. So, if you're familiar with the Rubik's Cube, white is opposite yellow. Blue is opposite green. So you know what, let's make this side blue. There's two there already. Let's find our other blue pieces. There's one. So if we do this, fine. Other one's way back there, which we can do this. Bring it back. But if this side's blue, I gotta do that without messing up any other centers. Then we go to our left, and our left is actually red from this position, so we need to put red over there. Let's just bring those two red over. But remember, you gotta put it back so your blue isn't broken. There's the other red. Like that. So white, yellow, blue, red. The last two are green and orange. Totally fine. As long as you remember to put them all back. Do this. And now, never mistake this. Orange will go opposite red. And green will go opposite blue. So once you have your centers in, right? I thought so as well. I thought so as well. Give me 1 second, y'all. We'll get back to this all. LHG raid, get out of here. What's going on? It's me, Leighton, typing. Excellent. What's up, Leighton? LHG community, what's going on? Cardboard collectibles in the chat. How are you, fam? Who am I missing? Ben F, how are you? Zona Love, how you doing? The Rock, Anime Girl, Purple Moon, Claire C, Jay's Mix. How is it going, everybody? Everybody coming in, getting into the giveaway. I agree. Sven, how's it going? Seven's in the chat. Let's go, Me Raid. What's up, Lost Hero Games? It is really good to see you, fam. How was the stream? Everything go well? Purple Moon. Gamer Chuckster, how you doing? It's good to see you. Jay's Mix. Always good to have you in the chat, fam. We will be running that giveaway here soon. As is tradition, we typically solve a few Rubik's Cubes while we wait for everybody to come in, get settled. Oh, I'm already messing up my centers, aren't I? Look at me. The raid got me all confuzzled. I'm already messing up my centers. We'll go back to this. I think this is what we're going to do. Let's rip into some mail due to the raid. Got 29 people in the chat. Appreciate y'all. And we'll go back to the 4x4 before the cube is done. But I have to start the last step over. And that's just going to take a little bit of time. But man, that magnetic cube is super nice. Kev, the stream was wild. So much biting cards, chat, and chat was so much fun. Excellent. I love that. Is that a Corpse Bride energy I see? That it is. That it is. One of my in real life friends, they were saying that my art style was very Tim Burton-y. So I said, name any Tim Burton character, I'll try and do it. And they said, the Corpse Bride. So this is what I'm working on right now. Of course, I still have to do the outline a little bit and put the zombie makeup on her, but this is kind of my in-between project. I just add a little bit more to it here and there. Got my little gumball troll. Some ALB mail. There's Go Spencer. Got some mail from Go Spencer. Got Frank. ALB. So all these will be going out. These are probably going to end up in last energy standing, if I'm being honest, y'all. Just so we can have some pictures. Dirk McGurk, how's it going? Get her better, my English is still a little jumbled up sometimes. I'll get there, I just need to slow down. Yeah, you'll get there. I've got no doubt in my mind. You're a very bright and talented kid. Puck Rocker, how's it going? It is always good to see you. And then, of course, here's a little taste for Saturday. What I'm working on for our fun games, for our members-only giveaway from Lost in the Wood Co. If you haven't spotted my wooden Mimikyu here, this here was crafted by Lost in the Wood Co. over on Etsy. They do have a shop. Sean, real nice dude. We are going to be giving away some of these wooden cards here on Saturday. We're going to give away one of these wooden cards. Not this one. This one is mine. But you will not believe what we have. And it is thanks to Sean sending those through to sponsor a few giveaways. If you maybe want to go and take a look and maybe shop, get some cards yourself, feel free to do so. But don't forget to use that promo code GHOST at the checkout. You'll get 10% off your order. But that's what that is about, and we will give those away once every month. The first Saturday of every month is going to be our members stream. Not members only, but everybody will be there. But that one will be for members only to enter. So, here's what I want to do first is I do want to get into some mail because it is pretty much dependent on what's in here. Depends on what we can give away today. So let's do that. I'm going to open MiShins mail. And as you all know, I'm on a very, very, very deep journey into Mega Dream. And I've done very, very well. Mega Dream's been very good to us. I will say that, and I do want to thank the community, the shin stains over there, always helping out, throwing me cards. Anybody looking for a card, they're really, really generous about just kind of gifting cards and helping out, throwing them in the gift stash for you guys. So at times, and I hardly speak one, right? Yeah, so this is going to be amazing. So we're gonna start small, and then we're gonna build. So here we go. EXs, look at that. Got the jamming tower finally for Mega Dream. This is Korean, by the way. Team MiShins, he is a Korean rip and shipper. I highly recommend popping into his stream and taking a look if language isn't an option for you or a problem for you. As being an art lover and lover of the Pokemon myself, I pretty well don't care. Need to go to sleep soon. I have school tomorrow. Oh, no worries at all. I'm going to try and be real fast. We just want to see what it is, because first giveaways of the stream, I like y'all to have a choice versus picking a random number. So let's see what we have here. But I'll do my best to make it quick. Doing well, brother. How are you doing, Professor? It is good to see you. But I do appreciate everybody coming over on the raid. Don't forget to like the stream. We will... Ooh... Yeah, we'll take a closer look at some of these arts here as we go. Alright. Ooh. We all know what that is. Curious. That might be a dupe. And really, if I've got one, the rest will go to y'all. Going on, lots of people in the chat. What's going on, Ryan Tran? It is always good to see you, fam. Really, really like the rocket reverses. More news is, I know that some time ago, let me know if you were here during the times when I opened up some of the boxes of Mirrorverse. The Disney cards that were Japanese. Everybody remember that? Ooh, got the glass trumpet. And they were just Disney cards, and they were all like decked out for battle. I love that Halucha. Yeah, we're going to be going through these in more detail here after our first giveaway. If you were here for it, it was really fun and cool to see. It's not Lorcana, so that I will be upfront about. It is Mirrorverse. It is a totally different game. Ooh, another glass trumpet. So it is not Lorcana. Definitely a different. Definitely a different game. But I've got a box of that coming, so we're going to be opening that on the. Why, thank you. I appreciate that. We're going to be doing that hopefully this weekend. I'm hoping that box is going to be here tomorrow. So Saturday we might be able to rip some Disney open also. Got the transmitter that I didn't think I pulled, so that was kind of nice. I'm just doing this right, y'all. Appreciate you guys and your patience. I'm really happy for that one. Because honestly, if you have open Mega Dream, you know that you're never going to be far from pulling Badoo. This gorgeous Badoo by Ayako Hoshida. Appreciate the raid, Lost Hero. You are the MVP, bringing over your community here. Super appreciate the trust. First, let's take a look at the ones that weren't Mega Dream. So this will forever hold a memory in my mind, as that's the box that that Lolo and I ripped, and we pulled all kinds of stuff out of there. Golds and what did we pull? Ethan's Gold, Ethan's Holo. Oh, the Psyduck. Yeah, we pulled the Psyduck. This was done by Rond. Gorgeous Rapidash. out of Heatwave Arena. This one is from Journey Together, a battle partner. This is by Megumi Mitsutani. But it was also the promo in the Journey Together ETBs. So these, most likely, this one was my one I wanted from our box battle from me and Lolo. This one I actually won in a separate giveaway, so I picked that one out of the gift stash. Ooh, another SR. Got the Canary SR. Finally. Alright, let's appreciate some art, and then let's blow our minds. Got the Badoo. Ethan's Macargo. Let's do it right. That's by Hideki Ishikawa. Dodrio. I know for a fact we've got this one, so this one's up for grabs again. Got the Snom, or the Snow Runt, excuse me, and really appreciate it. MiShins, I was missing this one. You pulled it out of the gift stash and threw it in my bag, so really appreciate it. These are from MiShins, yeah. Like, and like again, because the second like undoes the first. You're welcome. That's funny. So that one I think goes in the binder. The new Mel, I know I've seen more than one. But we're gonna verify. Ooh. Spirit Tomb. I've already got one of these set aside for Adam Jones's next package. Well, those might be up for grabs. Got the Toga Kiss. Gifted one of those to Baby Ice as well. Sorry if you didn't need it, Baby Ice. But I told you, I pulled more than a few. Typically, if you're in the U.S., he'll stream early Saturday mornings. Early. But it's like Saturday night for him. So he'll end up staying, and I look at the clock when he ends. I'm like, man, it's 4:30 his time, like in the morning. And he just stays up and rips with us. Got the beautiful Beauty Fly. Don't look, Baby Ice. I already gave one to Baby Ice. And the Dracolook. I'll miss his streams all the time due to work, yeah. He is going to be... he's going to be relocating to the U.S. He's currently stationed in Korea, so that's the reason for the time change. He is going to be relocating to the U.S., so if his streams continue the way that they are, hopefully we'll be able to be a little bit closer to ours. No Toga Kisses ever turned away. Excellent, love that. Alright, so let's take a look at the next highest rarity, which is going to be your Mega Attack Rares. My current haul has been this. Got the Absolute Snow Frostless. This was illustrated by Soberterry. Gorgeous Ghost. Frostless will freeze you, take you to her house, and decorate you. Use you for decoration. Yeah, perfect. I pulled the Dragon Knight. Let's put these right next to each other. Yep, one and only one I pulled of him. Come on, Gengar. Don't be a space hog. Christmas decor. It better be. The Disaster Shock, single-handedly the toughest MAR to pull, in my opinion. It was MiShins' last one that he needed too. But we have finished our MAR collections, and my last one was Scrafty, and Catch 'em All Kev agreed to send it to me. So I finished my MARs for Mega Dream as well. Well, look at that. That girl's art binder? I haven't. I'll take a look at it, Nick. And what's up, Nick? It's good to see you, fam. And the Ha-Lucha. Somersault dive. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Seeing them all together. Funny story about this one. Gonna make some Nana a cappuccino while she's working. Let's go. Dude who does the clay models, that dude is a woman, and that woman is Yukimori. Yep, got the SAR Canary, and this was a, it was a chase. It maybe wasn't my primary one, but I was ripping, and I actually pulled Iris's Fighting Spirit SAR. And although it's a beautiful card, and I will get it back one day, I traded MiShins for his Canary, because this was the chase, that was not. Now I'm chasing it, but... And lest we forget... Ends Zorark SAR coming through in this order. What a banger! Way back in the day, yes, you are correct. It was more of a 2D on a 3D model. I'll see if I can find one. Yep, ends Zorark. Absolute gorgeous piece of art by Rantai Kazama. And now the fun part. Let me look through my Mega Dream binder and see what I'm giving away to all of you. Well, I opened it up, and immediately, who's winking at me? The Canary Canary SR. So let's do it this way. Canary SR. Dog Trio SRAR. None back there. Jamming Tower. Oh, you don't say. I'm looking at a Gengar MAR in my binder already, so I might have to give that one away on Saturday if you guys are interested in the Gengar. Let's see. Alright, back to the ARs. Dracoloak. It's going to you. Beautyfly. It's going to you. Togekiss. Spiritomb. Both of the glass trumpets I have. Ends PP up I have. Really? I didn't pick up one new AR in this mail? I guess not. I think the only MAR that I picked up new, Frostless, Dragonite, Electros, Somersault, and Void, yeah. Jamming Tower. Did need this one. Snom. Or Snorunt, excuse me. New Mail, Ethan. Yep. Badoo. Not bad binder love, but out of all that, this is what I picked up. Tone tan paper with Prisma colors. Get around real busy at the moment. No worries, that sounds sick. Asako Ito. Asako Ito crochets. That's not clay. That's it. Shichiko Adachi, made 42. That's the one that puts 3D clay on 2D models. Hazuki Mizuno. I don't recall them. Ernie. So we're making sure I didn't miss anything as I was looking through. Yes, we are getting ready to rumble. Have to take trash out, no worries. Gengar's my favorite. Mine too. Alright. Too much flexing, so sorry. So sorry. That's all the art cards. Yes and no. I'm still missing Dustox, and if you can believe it, I'm missing a Korean Mimikyu. So these, mine. But these... I think we're going to stick to the arts for today. We'll save the biggins for the bigger givvies. Alright. And things like this might end up in the hitbox unless you desperately need them. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Now I'm making darn sure, because I've certainly done this before. So I typically get around to it about once a month, Silver. I know that my next one is going to come out. It'll either be tomorrow or at latest Monday. But I'm going to aim for tomorrow. It really depends on if my mail carrier, my father, shows up tomorrow. But I'm going to do my best to get it out. I got yours all ready to go. Now I'm looking through here just to be sure, because I've done that before, and in my trek to finish the set, I don't want to give away something I need. Yep, alright, cool. Alright, last chance, y'all. Get into that giveaway, exclamation point ghost, and I'm going to introduce you to a very fun game that we play here in PokéGhost Town called the Battle of 48. Yes, I promise it's coming soon. I apologize, it got real hot here all of a sudden. I live in the Arizona, and suddenly summer was just like, hey, remember me? I'm here. Ooh, well, that's not a bad first selection, is it? So tell me all in the chat, if you were to win tonight, which one would you take? And once again, huge shout out to Team MiShins for sending those on through. First and last winner of the stream is going to get one of N's card sleeves. And these came from Team MiShins as well in one of my orders. So. All of them. Numal, easy, says Puck. Spiritomb instantly if I win. Okay, okay. I'd have to say the one art that really got me is this one right here. Shout out PokéNewbie. I don't know if you saw or if you're in Discord, Newbie, but I did your Ditto Snow Run. Oh, you mean on MiShins? We can do that. He might be streaming tonight. AKA tomorrow. Alright, y'all. So we're going to do this mini tournament style Battle of 48, which means we are going to pick 2 people at first. Those 2 people will come down. The first person selected will give me a number 1 through 48. The second person will give me a number 1 through 47. Highest HP is going to win. Same HP. We run it back, so don't go far. Stay here, stay live, stay ready. There is an instant winner in the deck. It is very obvious. There is an instant loser. So far it remains the Flittle, as my art schedule has been a little bit packed. But there's a Flittle in here with 40 HP. That is technically a loss. 1, 2, 3 cuts for the Mama Ghost. Best of luck, everybody. We're going to close it up now. We're going to do this twice, and then the winners are going to face each other. The winner of that bout will get their choice of art card. 29 people in there. Really appreciate y'all. Sorry it has been open for some time. Normally we go through the mail much more slower. I know there's some peeps that need to get to bed, though. Alright. Best of luck. Sound off if you are here. You will have 1 minute to sound off. JB's Pokestop. Come on down. And you are facing Matt Gooch. That's our first bout. Sound off, y'all. I'm going to resume entries in case anybody comes in and didn't get in. JB's Pokestop, Matt Gooch. There we go. JB, you're up first. Give me a number 1 through 48. JB's, sorry. 27, you got it. And then Matt, 1 through 47. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 27 for JB's Pokestop. Thank you for the confirmation, Matt Gooch. Here we go. Good luck. Starting with the Genesect by Kozumazu Yosukuni with 110 HP for JB's Pokestop. 110. Matt's got him memorized at this point. Yeah, which is odd because I'm in the live chat, so I should be able to see you guys live, but it might not be coming through for a 40-second delay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Best of luck. 110 is what you're looking to match or beat. Will I be drawing Martians with Spaghetti? Got the Parasitic Parasect. 120 HP. No shot. Did we take that by 10? Matt Gooch. GG's, y'all. GG's indeed. Thank you for the reminder, Rich Boy. So, you will have to be either 18 years old or have your guardian's permission to go ahead and participate in said games. They'll have to reach out to me. Just make sure your account is over 30 days old. No alt accounts. If we do find alt accounts being used, we will ensure that you won't be able to enter anymore, and I don't want to do that. Thank you. Stand by. Everybody get in there if you have not yet gotten in there. That was a really cool. I thought Parasect was 110 also. I thought it was going to go. But we're going to go ahead and throw JB's back in there. We're going to close it up. We'll see if Streamlabs favors the Pokestop. We're going to refresh. We're going to give this another quick shuffle. And another quick 1, 2, 3. Alright, good luck everybody. Zach Clauditz, come on down. And Katrina Pointner. Leighton, Layla, and Katrina. We're all good? Excellent. Are we all? We are all good. Uncle Kev? Are you asking if you were in there? I think you were. Yo, what's up, Go Spencer? I appreciate you, fam. Appreciate you. Zach Clauditz, come on down. Leighton first, excellent. Leighton, what number would you like? It'll have to be after Zach though, so let's let Zach have his minute. And then hello nurse, how you doing? Zach K, Zach K, Zach K. Let me know that you are here. I gotta remember of the delay, so I'll count a little longer. Cleaning house, Charlie. Literally, or just getting more gold Charizards. Are you cleaning house? Are you cleaning the house or cleaning house? Appreciate you, rich boy. Alright, Zach K, 30 seconds. First time here, welcome in. I appreciate you being here. Hello, nurse. We are just doing the first giveaway of the stream here. We're just waiting on our poll, which was Zach Clauditz. And he's got about 15 seconds now. Hey, Emmanuel Marias, how you doing, fam? It is good to see you. Yeah, absolutely. I meant, are we all good to join in? Oh, yeah, absolutely. No worries at all. Yes, absolutely. You're always good to join in. But Zach K, super sorry. Love you, brother. Gave you a little bit of time. And I'm not seeing any response. So that would mean, Leighton, you're going to be first to select your number. So just let me know. Alright, here we go. No shot. Mrs. 5150, are you here? 17, please. New to all of this. Thanks for the opportunity. Absolutely. Yeah, stick around. We'll be doing more. We'll be doing some artwork. We'll be going through some mail, checking out some art from those. Yeah, we actually thought of podcasting together, Charlie, so we might join forces on that one. 17, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Best of luck, Leighton. 17. Ooh. Seeing the Cresselia for a second time in the battle by Matazo. 120 HP. Hello, nurse. Going up against Mrs. Stafford. Good luck indeed. Mrs. 5150, are you here? Let me know. Gonna have 1 minute starting now. Please. I love Roger Rabbit. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? It's probably one of my favorite Christopher Lloyd roles also. We are waiting on Mrs. 5150. Me too. They taught me the nations of the world, and now I can't get it out of my head sometimes. Alright, Mrs. 5150. Wacko Gooch. That's funny. Good luck, everyone. Thanks for stopping in, gamer. I really appreciate you. I hope you have a beautiful night, and yeah, join us next time. We'll be going live again on Saturday. She was cooking dinner. That I know. Something Warzone? What the Givey or tank? That's funny. What's up, Sean Bowden? It's good to see you, brother. Alright. Mrs. 5150, you know I love you. Really appreciate you always coming through. Everybody's scared of Leighton. Nobody wants to take on Leighton. Good luck. Jay's Mix. Jay's Mix, are you still hanging around? Watching me get stomped. I'm dropping to watch a show. Little man, have a great rest of the night. Have a great night, Smoke and Mirrors. Super appreciate you. Thanks for popping in. Jay's Mix. I'm in. Nobody wants to play. Come on, let's go. Jay's Mix. Leighton wants to battle. Evening. Aw, it's good to see you. Hello, nurse. Are you taking off? This is what's up for grabs. Your choice of any art card. Of course, the winner of this battle will face Matt Gooch. The winner of that battle will choose which art card they would like to take home. Negative. Alright, excellent. I'm here. Let's see where we at. 32 likes already. Alright, Jay's Mix. I wanted to be the first one. You know what? I'm gonna do this right quick. Everybody who didn't get in, exclamation point ghost. If you're just joining us, go ahead. Get in there right quick. Gonna give Jays 5 more seconds. And Google. Oh, that's a pretty good first one though, Leighton. It's gonna be a tough one to beat. Hi, Grandpa Ernie from Leighton and Layla. Alright, excellent. Just making sure everybody's in. Sweet. Anime girl getting in. I'll be in and out of stream because I have to pack tonight for my flight tomorrow. No worries at all, brother. I know that you are busy. Alright, cool. So I didn't close it, I just resumed it. So everybody that was in there previously is still in there if you're not getting any tickets. But we're going to go ahead and close it up. So sorry, Jays. Love you, brother. Ben F. Is Ben F still hanging around? I might have to close it and reopen it. It's picking everybody that was here on the raid. Right? Where is everyone? Ben F. Ben F. Ben F. 30 seconds. Tried to add him. I'm still here. Let's go, Brangus. That was the first time caller in your stream earlier. Alright, still wanted to give him the minute, as always. Got 10 seconds. Just want to be fair for everyone in case someone's lurking and running to their phone, even though they're not in the chat. Alright. Got the mod squad. Yeah, the mod squad is in. Alright, here we go. Tanner. Tanner, no stranger to the game. Tanner, are you here? Number 5, please. Tanner's here. Let's go. Everybody, let's hear it for Tanner. Yeah, Tanner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tanner, best of luck to you. 120 is what you're looking to match or beat. Got the Varoom. Finally, let's go. Oh yeah, I'm resetting after this one for sure. 70 HP. It was a tough order to try, Tanner. But thank you. Thank you for being here, man. We can always count on you. Oh, now she's here. Oh, Mrs. 5150. Killing me. Finally, it's happened to me. Thank you, Tanner. Yes, Tanner, you are the OG. Thank you. Matt Gooch, Leighton. Matt Gooch, you being the winner of first. Are you going to stick with 15 or are you going to throw me a curveball? It was LHG came in on the raid. 15 it is. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No worries, Miss 5150. I just hate re-rolling on you. Alright, good luck, Matt. Coming with the camera up, not bad. This is Shibarangaru. 140 HP. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's alright, Leighton. You've got this. Dig down. 17 again. You got it. Here we go. Good luck. If anyone can do it, it's you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Good luck, Matt. 140 HP. Good luck, Leighton. That's what you got to match or beat. Nanamama Ghost, that would be wild to see right now. Ooh, it was one of her favorite cards. It is the Fluttermane by Kodama. Ah, 90 HP. So very close. And you know I love you, Leighton. And just to share... Oh, I have that card. Oh, do you? That's a good card. Here's our instant lost card, y'all. And then our instant winner is very obvious, as it was inspired by Mama Ghost, who is no longer with us. For those that don't know. Was it on the top? It was the top card. What are the odds that it would be card number 1? That's wild. That's awesome. That's wild. Pretty card, Uncle Kev. Congrats, Matt. Congrats, Matt. Indeed, Matt finally gets his... Which is the number most won't choose. There is one person in the chat, if he's still in the chat, that would have picked number 1. And that is PokéNewbie. PokéNewbie always picks number 1. But you're right. Most will not. Finally gets to make the art. It's like you called it before I even opened the giveaway. Congratulations indeed. First selection, Matt. I am really looking forward to it. Is which art rare would you like? Gooch versus Rafa showdown, right? That would be cool. Snow Runt, Dracoloak. Got the Doug Trio. Togekiss, indeed. You got it, buddy. Togekiss for Matt. And which energy did you want that on? Did you want to keep it space themed and go dark? Good choice. Artist choice. Alright. This will translate the space a little bit better. There we go. And then in the mail that you just got recently, Matt, were there War Turtles in there? Was there a War Turtle art in there? Like a card? Because I swear I put one aside for you, and now I can't find it, and I'm thinking I put it in your last envelope. Uh, 3, 5. There we go. Got that donezo. We might even work on that one tonight here. Before we get down and dig into the rest of this missions mail to see some of the bulk cards art, which, if this is your first time here on the channel, I am known for slowing it way down. We do not fly through cards here when we open them. We do take our time and appreciate the artist on every single card, whether it's a chase card or not. We believe that the artist put time into it and should be recognized as such. Ooh. Sorry, just Blastoise. Unless it was in the one before that. Maybe it was a long time ago. Random Eevee. Yeah, I'll have to take a look. But it was the one where War Turtle's kind of like about to throw a Kamehameha wave. He's standing in the water. I swear I looked at that card with your name on it for months, and I hope I finally sent it to you. If not, I'll find it. Oh yeah, I agree 100%, Baby Ice. In fact, the only reason that it is not going to be priced higher than SARs or Art Rares is simply because it is a baby card. But when you can take a look at art like this, I couldn't even tell you how I would begin to wrap my head around making it look like prism lighting shining through glass upward towards Noctowl. This was done by the incredible Matazo. And shout out Nana. Nana is my mom's mom. She was a big fan of the owls. And while we wait, let's do this. Full disclosure, y'all. Enter at your own discretion. It might take some time before we get there. Playing Yellow Legacy fan-made ROM, they upped the difficulty so much I'm stuck on a rival battle pre-Misty with a level 18 Magikarp, Nidorino, Butterfree, Pikachu, and Vulpix. Wow. Wow. Yeah, gorgeous art. Gonna have to pick up some more penny sleeves soon. Ooh, look at this Shaman. There's no shame in it. I've played those amped up difficulty games, and After my second month trying to beat Brock, I just... No. Psyducks and Rattata. Gorgeous little Shaman. That is by Tano. Or you walk away from your phone. Hard. Also be able to win too. If I do have doubles of these, so my intent with gating all the Pokeballs and the reverse holos is because MiShins doesn't really send bulk like the regular cards, but I asked if he could send the reverses and whatnot, so I'm trying to get the reverses and balls done. But if I have any extra, absolutely, I'll throw them right in the Givey box, or I'll lay them out so you can choose. Isn't it a Ranch Rex? That's funny. Got B Sharp coming at you. That is by Scav. Yo, WTF, how's it going, fam? Chinese gem, I love them. Let's go. Cool, love that Shaman. I'll keep it in mind if we come across another one. 3 stamp cards from gems. Let's go. It's good to see you, WTF. How you doing tonight, fam? Ooh, Charcadet. Now this is just a regular reverse holo when it's just got the energy symbol. This is Koraya. Head to head on Mission Street. Yeah, that is true. What's up, Terry T? How you doing, man? You know, low key, I regret not buying that Mimikyu at that moment because I still haven't pulled one. It will happen. I'm not worried about it, but it was just so funny. MiShins is like, the chances of you pulling, I pull like 1 every 2 boxes, and like 7 boxes later, still nothing. But no, it is good to see you, Terry. I hope you're doing well, fam. Got the Dwebble by Konami Ogata. Nah, don't be sorry, man. It's the love of the game. That's why we do what we do. Pokeball Phantom, let's go. Still in shock about what MiShins pulled me. That's true. Did you pull the Gold Dragonite, Baby Ice? I wasn't there for the pull, but I saw the aftermath. By Tano. Shout out Danny Phantom. Yeah, you'll get it. I just think it's so ironic that Mimikyu of all Pokemon is the last AR that I need. But then, after looking through this mail, I realized I don't have the Dustox either. So I still need that one. The Wizard of Oz for some reason. I can see that. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Oh, the white, yes, you got the BWR Reshiram. That's right. That's even better, in my opinion. Even better, in my opinion. Alright. Not bad. I love Mewtwo, but behind him, I love Team Rocket more. Really? So you like the Team Rocket Mewtwo more than this Mewtwo? Right, I had a problem with that, Rafa, when who said 3 clicks? Yeah, Mrs. 5150. I had a problem with that logic for some reason. And the logic is, I would be so mad if she sent me through all that just to be like, oh, it's been with you all along. All you had to do was click your heels in Munchkin land and you would have been home. And I would be just so mad. Making me go through all that. They're like, oh yeah, no, it's all the same. Yes, I still haven't pulled the SAR from Destined or Gloria Team Rocket Mewtwo yet. But that was the first SAR I pulled out of Dream. Run Team Rockets, but yes, all Mewtwo's are amazing. They're insanely broken too. Like that X-Ball and Shadow Ball attack, oh my god. I've definitely got myself a few Mewtwo decks on Pocket. Alright, some more reverses. You have to find yourself first before you can find your home, Kev. Okay. I guess there would be no lesson in it. And I guess they wouldn't have destroyed the witch for the wizard. What's up, Dagger? How's it going, fam? It's good to see you. Look at that Tapu Bulu. Nope, that's Tapu Koko. Tapu Koko, that like button, ladies and gentlemen. That is Anasaki Dynamic. Got the Frillish. Or the Villainite? Vanillite? Good. Thanks, resting my lay. I can imagine. What are you up to these days, man? That was my takeaway from the movie anyway. Ah, yes. Because if she just clicked her heels when she got there and said there's no place like home, how does she know there's no place like home without that journey? Vanillux, thank you, Puck. Appreciate that. And then that's Vanillish, and then it turns into Vanillite. 20,000 steps today. Let's go. Got the Spiritomb. Shout out to my ghosty brother Adam Jones. By Sotoma. Bingo. Okay, makes sense. Never thought about it that way. We've got Magearna, which I swear they stole this name from one of Godzilla's rivals. Wasn't Magearna a Godzilla monster? That was done by Rika, who does very, very wonderful things with the color blue. Got the Ogidogi by Mitsuhiro Arita, one of the OGs of Pokemon, was responsible for illustrating the first Charizard. I have that last card too, let's go. Got the Ethan's Macargo. Hyognosuke, let's go. Hyognosuke's Dratini. There's Mothra, not sure about Magearna. Cynthia Spiritomb will work with my gym leader E4 championship binder. Oh yeah, I'll have to look through my binder as well. The only thing I really can't stand is the print lines, like this one right here. See that? Just really takes me out of it, but not bad. I'll have to check my binder for these dupes also. Ghidorah is a Godzilla foe, that is true. Ghidorah is a Godzilla foe. Want to pull that one myself? Yeah, that's a beautiful Dratini, but Hyognosuke has that very, which is funny because Ghidorah is the name of an artist. He's the one that actually did the, Ghidorah, God. Wasn't Blaziken. Was it Ethan's Blaziken? Oh, Typhlosion. That was it. Ethan's Typhlosion was Ghidorah. Definitely not spelled that way, though. Alright, we got the Spidops reverse. That is done by Taiga Kosai. And the cards in these Rocket set, Gloria Team Rocket and Destin, really made me enjoy Spidops a lot more. Got the Ensdar Manitan by Takeshi Nakamura. Got the Electike, or the Dynamo, it's not Electros, Electrike. And Crispin, yep, sure did. Electros, well, Electros is the final evolution. This is the middle form here. I love the color choices in this one too, unless you meant the last one. I don't know how delayed I am, but this one is beautiful. This is done by Jerky, who also did the Dragapult and the Dracolope card. This one here. This is also done by Jerky. Have that very like cut and paste style, like cardboard or construction paper art. Electric if the middle, yes, that's the one I was thinking of. I feel bad, I just ripped them all down. Yep, Jerky. And they've been in it a minute too. You'll find cards from Jerky as far back as Black and White. Got the Cramorant Pokeball, that is also done by Sober Terry. Mogira as a Godzilla monster. That's close. That's probably the one I'm thinking of. Mogira. Not Magirna. Okay. Yo, Honchcrow. Looking sick. This was done by HNCL, which actually abbreviates from Hungry Clicker, he calls himself. Ooh, another Mogirna. Now I'm going to call this one Mogirna, right? Let me see if the other one was a Pokeball or if it was a reverse. That was a Pokeball versus the reverse. See? So both of those I need. Dang. But I've got more coming too, so eventually I'll have to start doubling up, right? I'm gonna log out early tonight and go rest, not feeling well, still from the blood test I had to get. Yeah, no worries at all, brother. I hope you're feeling well. Let me know if there's anything that I can do for you, man. Yeah, you only have to put it in once. Once you're in there, you're in there. And if you ever have to re-enter, I'll let you know that you'll have to retype the command. Alright, well... Still need that Spiritomb energy, to be honest, Kev. I think it's in your next bag. I think I already did your Spiritomb on one of your first giveaways. Ghost fam, eat right and exercise daily. Learn from my mistakes. Feel better, man, for real. So I'll tell you what, if anybody was interested in any of these cards, if you do happen to win any giveaways tonight and you want to pick one of these two, you're more than welcome to. Phantom, okay, Phantom, that one's up. The reverse Holo Spiritomb with the energy from Mega Drain, gotcha. Damn it, I wish I didn't steal your bag. This one? Was that the only one I had? Let me do a thumb through. I don't have many in here. Lolo! You're back! Got both of the Slugmas. Dog's over there licking her paws. Can hear her grunting over it. Yeah, I'll have to go through when I sort through and get a list of all the doubles that I have to make it easy to look through them. Sadly, I do need a majority of those, but I also know The chances of my pulling more in boxes that I buy are more common than you guys pulling them in boxes that you don't buy. Tried to find cookie dough drops for you. Baroque, children are fed though? You are a great mama. Kids alive and fed and warm, you're good. You are good. I agree. Oh, I missed one. What's really funny is I've got this one already. Little snom. Look at that. Ooh, I know I saw the Zekrom in there too. Let me see if it was the reverse of the Pokeball. But yes, if anybody was interested in any that I'm not putting up and you do happen to win, you can request one of these. I'd be okay with that. The Dragon Zekrom. You go out of your way first. Oh, okay, you're far too kind. I go, well, yeah, absolutely. I always want to make sure because I've been there on both sides of it. Okay, that one I do need because that one's the reverse. I got the ball already. Let me check this silly little Daramaka. Nope. Sure don't. Snom? Nope. Need that. So I'm getting more binder love with the reverses than I am with the art rares. Team Rocket's wheezing. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. That one I needed. I'm looking for this one. For now, I'll throw that to the side for you, Adam. It might be a while before you get it because I'm going to build up your next bag, but... Oh, that was it, the Okidoki. Yoganosuke. No, Michihiro Orita's Okidogi. Yep, there we go. That one for sure, so these will probably for sure end up in the hitbox regardless, but... What's up, Loblo? Alright, let's take a look at some of the best EXs in the game. And I know what I get to do, either tonight or tomorrow, which is go through and sort and catalog all these. How are you, Lolo? Take your time, appreciate you. Saya, the Super Saiyan, how are we doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. And then Silver and Charlie, I believe you had your eyes on some of these, so if you happen to and you remember them, you can cherry pick them if you win. Zero product though, trust me, I'm the same way, but that leads me to my next, and then I can feel Leighton in my head needing me to take a break, so I'm probably going to take a quick stretch break, just so that I can go a little bit longer. But I did want to make the announcement on top of the Mirrorverse cards that I'm going to be getting for this weekend to open and hopefully share with all of you, because I have quite a few of them, so definitely any doubles I get go out to you, as this was a gift from work, and you all know how I feel about gifts. But I received two other gifts from work as well, and one of those gifts is an entire box of Korean Rocket. For those that have been following my card collecting career over on MiShins, I've completed the Rocket set of ARs, so really, if I pull any SARs or SRs out of there, that's all I'm looking for. All the art's going to you guys. So all the art from Rocket that we pull will be given away in that stream. I've also got a box of Heatwave Arena coming, and I've got a majority of those ones too, so that's just my way to kind of help my binders out, help your binders out. We do have those coming, so thank you, Uncle Kev. I was about to say, I felt it coming. I'd have to win twice for me to pick one from there, as I'd probably grab one harder to get and easier, since the balls and energy are easier to get in packs, I've heard. They are just the specific ones you're looking for. Like, I would hate to get to the point where I'm like, all I need is the Okidoki reverse and nothing else, because it's so hard to pull like specific ones, but you do get one in every pack, so you're going to get at least 10 in order. And honestly, nope. One time's all that's needed. And honestly, I would give you guys everything that you wanted, but then, of course, my brain tells me I have to do that for everybody, so... And I would. But then I'd never be able to give anything away and run giveaways and things like that. It's about the allure sometimes, too, of the want, so... But I am going to take a quick stretch break. When we come back, we'll look through some of these EXs here, and, of course, got plenty of these also. So if any of these screaming to you guys, just now realizing Spiritomb never got an EX, what's up with that? I've been looking for the Cynthia Spiritomb full art one. Ooh, so I got you. I got you. I'm trying to get a couple of cops of Pokepad. Pokepad? What is Pokepad? Did anybody get the Pokopia game? Just curious. Everything for dinner tonight we'll be watching while working. No worries at all. I appreciate you, New Zealand fam. What I'm going to do, $40 card, is the Pokepad. Oh, I got you. Pike Pad. Is it Pokepad or Pike Pad? Pokepad. It's common. Okay. Those are things I should know. I feel ignorant. What are the odds of that? The 2 cards that I lost long ago, I found them. I swear these little card holders are worth more than so many arts combined. Really? Is it in Mega Dream? You know, I do know your fingers, Lolo. They've betrayed you. Is Heavy D here? Because I've got this for him. Oh, wow. And the other card I was looking for was the one right on top. How about that? I haven't seen D. Yeah, I'm sure he's probably sleeping by now, but... I found that in one of my boxes, and I was like, oh, this is just going to collect dust all day. And it's got the little heart hollows on it, and I was like, man, he's just going to go banana sandwich for that, so I set it aside. Shining Magikarp from PSA, no shot. What did you get? Lucky Lori, I've seen it too much, usually in the locker room. 785 for English right now, and yes, it's Ascended in Dream. Okay. Sounds like a common. Like that, with the holo on it, we can look. We can certainly look. I know I have a few different cards like this, courtesy of One Thug. Sent through a bunch of stuff for you guys. Yes, thank you. Appreciate you, Leighton. I was just looking for my cube so I could set up my card. PSA 9, congratulations on that. That's awesome. That is awesome. Is that high enough? Well, it's gotta be. Oh, there we go. Go ahead and get into that giveaway. I'll take a little break. We'll look through EXs. We'll run the giveaway. We'll do some art. And then we'll probably do the end of stream giveaway shortly after that. So I want to make it a shorter night just so that I can be up early tomorrow. Alright, I'll be right back. Hey, T and Evie, how's it going, man? It's good to see you, brother. Alright, BRB, y'all. Nice hanging with y'all. What's going on with all you wonderful people? Just hanging out. Are you leaving, Lolo? Zach K, there you are. Had to re-roll on you earlier, bud. Always good to have you in the chat, though. Alright. Totally forgot I've got Holo Hunterz mail as well as Go Spencer's mail. Alright, let's see here. Gorgeous little Clefairy, got a belly bolt. I mean, to be quite frank with you, I'm just going to do this as I go. Well, everybody should be subbed up to Lolo if you haven't already. Ooh, wow, I did need that one. Oh, that's one pack done. Excuse me. Got real dusty here. I don't know about you, ET, but man, the wind has been going all day out here. And it's just a giant smog cloud outside. If anyone likes Tool, give the band Calm a try. They're relatively unknown, but amazingly talented. Let's go. Did need the Mega. Nope, empty cup CT. Yeah, we love Lolo. We love Lolo. That one, Pheasantipity, Zoroark, Genesect. Darkness, it's all darkness. Zoroark. Do need the Petrant. If that was a Petrant. Nope, that was a Pheasantipity. Genesect, Zoroark. Fez. The Pheasant. The one by Tomokazu Kamiya, though, Silver is one of the greatest arts. That's what I thought. Garchomp. Zacian. Zacian. Got him. ADHD away! That's exactly what I'm going through right now. All I'm doing is going through my dream binder to see which EXs are going to be dupes, just in case anybody wants them. Going to be able to throw some of these in the hitbox. The terrestrialized and mega EXs just look so much better than the regular EXs, in my opinion. Brother, son, Ernie, fourth plant 2 big trees out front this weekend. Now shade big time. Let's go. Tomokazu Kamiya art. Let's go. That's an incredible artwork. I swear he's eating Eevee in that card, too. Let's see. Yep, Dragapult, got him. Grassy Grass, I know I got the mask. Yep. And I think I pulled the Frostless also. Yep, so those three. I'll be 1 minute now. Have to make Nana take a break so our hands don't pick later. Nope, no worries at all. Sounds good. I'll be doing this just for another second. Anywho, and I appreciate your guys' patience here. This makes the after stream activities a whole lot less when I can get them all sorted at once. Till you forget which order they go in. Yeah, I pulled that Pika quite a few times. Man, it might be easier to start telling them the EXs I do need. A 4-card Marpeco V Union, let's go. That's a sick card. Kind of trees, hope not Sisu. Tipuana Tipu would be great, or Indian Laurel. That's an auditory joke, got it. I listen to everything. Archuladon, got the Reshi, Pheasantipity, we just got. These are all new. Let's see. Reshi. Ho-Oh. Archuladon. Yeah, might be easier to tell them the EXs I do need. Because this is what I pulled out of the EXs. Oh, okay, I got you. I got you. It's not a joke. Yep, I'm just gonna have to probably just tell them the ones I do need left. I might have all the EXs finally. That would be alright with me. So, added to the stack here. How did you get there? Oh, because I got extras. Yep, all those. So, to be quite frank with y'all, I'd have to check after stream when I put them in the log. None that I can think of off the top of my head. But I'm probably more than likely going to be packing up, like, mystery packs of solely, like, Korean EXs and send them to Kiddio Games so they can give them out. Zipmouth, get out, wallet, pay attention. That's funny. Alright, so that's probably going to go to Kiddio so he can put them in mystery packs. Says the kids love seeing just foreign languages on the cards too, so that works. That works out well. So we probably do that. I do have to do their creator art cards also. Ficus are awesome. Perfect canopy. Yep, I agree. Especially the other ones you were saying. That's the ones that drop the little white stuff on them. Everywhere, the little yellow dots. Gonna run. If I win, give it to lovely Lori. Much love, fam. See you Saturday. Bye. Hope you have a good night. I hope you have a good night as well. There's one bit of mail that I was gonna open and then I was gonna run it. So, but I did get some mail from the legendary Go Spencer and Brian. And as I was over on their stream, I actually did want to give away. And of course, as I pulled, I was able to pull one of Max's luck cards. Of course, he didn't want to send just that in the sleeve, so he threw in a Raikou by Takumi Wada as well, promo. So much love, Brian. Really appreciate you, Spencer. Thank you for that. Go Spencer. Good luck cards. Have too much luck. Have too much luck, and it's got a beautiful belly bolt. Excuse me. So, thank you for that, Spencer and Brian. Go ahead and leave this up here for luck the rest of the stream, even though we're not quite ripping anything today. Spencer is the man. Brilliant artist, too. I still would like him to draw me a Mimikyu, but I don't know if I laid down the challenge yet. So, got luck card 2 that says good luck guarantee, 99.99999% chance of SIR. Let's go. I love that. I love that. Alright, last chance y'all get in there. Then we're going to pack up the MiShins mail and get into the Holo Hunterz mail. Might be a little quicker, but I have been buying Korean cards from the Holo Hunterz on certain days of the week because they sell individual packs. I did draw you a Ferroseed, and I threw a Caterpie on there for you as well. Because I couldn't decide, so I did them both. Haven't opened a pack personally yet since I got that? Really? And it's so amazing. Well, I appreciate that, Lolo. You've always been a big fan of my art. I'm working on something special for you, too. I'm hoping I can execute it. But you're most likely going to be getting mail before I get that one done, so... I'm just not going to hold on to them anymore. Just going to send them as we get them. Alright. Appreciate you all. Are you a professional artist? It is not my job, actually. It was just a hobby that I picked up when I was really little. I used to watch Dragon Ball Z. And I always found the animation very fascinating to the point where I would tape it. And then I would pause it on my janky VCR. And I would sit there and I would draw what I saw on the screen. And you remember the VHS pause? It always had those lines between it. So I just had to get creative with the rest of it. I did that for a long time, and then I started drawing graphic art in the 2000s. And then in 2007, I had an accident. And to Nick's earlier point, make sure that you eat healthy and exercise, take care of yourself. Because I let my blood sugar drop and I ended up passing out and broke my head. Had to get stitches in my head, but ever since that happened, like, I've never been happy with the way that I was drawing, and it had to turn more into like scribbly art, which I've adopted into my style over these past almost 20 years now. So I did put it down for a long time, and honestly, finding this community, as well as getting inspired a while ago on a stream, it's Pokemon Wonder, if you guys haven't checked him out. I haven't seen him go live in a while, but really, really good lives and rip and ship, as well as he'll do giveaways from time to time, and I actually won a slab from him. And then a couple streams later, he was partnering with an artist named Michael Kelly, who has a really, really big presence on Instagram, and he would take Pokemon cards and draw little caricatures of that Pokemon on the card and like fine tip Sharpie. And I thought it was the coolest thing ever. Before I close this giveaway and run it, I want to show it to you guys. Fairly certain it's still in here. But ever since I saw that, I was like, that is such a great idea. I do write as well. So one day I was sitting here, and I wish I could show you all. I just packed it up for Jay's Mix, actually. But Jay's Mix is a big fan of Quaxley. But Quaxley is the card that I decided to draw on first. And I'm actually going to gift that to him because he gifted me a Trainer Gallery Druddigan on PokéGhost Jesse's stream, and I have been chasing that card longer than not, so for him to just do that, it was all but my pleasure to do that. Well, if it's not in here, it's not going to be found tonight. Hear about VHS videotapes when I was cleaning out the storage room in the homestead. We found a box of them and asked Nana what they were. Let's go. But yes, I do write as well. I was inspired by my mother to start writing. And then we kept going, but what was really funny is I was actually really, really sick at the time, and I had this weird dream about like insane clowns, as funny as that is, but it was like literal circus clowns that were a little bit not right, and it scared me, but I woke up and I started writing everything that I remember in my dream and just how bad it scared me, and I started writing that into almost like a screenplay for a horror movie. that quickly got shelved, and I started working on a novel about a little boy who had trouble sleeping because his mind would, like, play tricks on him and attack him in his sleep, so he never liked to be alone. And it's very much a personal story for me about how I never wanted to be alone as a child, and my mom always making sure I never had to be. But it was a horror novel also, but then I had my accident, and suddenly I couldn't remember what I was writing all the time, and to this day I still squirrel pretty bad, so. Yep, that's true. I love that. Try not to break your Streamlabs next time. That's funny. Thanks for letting me talk, y'all. If you do like stories, you definitely will love this place. I do read stories on Mondays also, so if you're ever bored on a Monday looking to relax and just listen to a story, by all means, drop in Monday night around the same bat time, and I actually just sit and read to people, so. But we're closing it up. We're going to give the traditional, I know I've been shuffling, so we'll just do the 1, 2, 3 cuts for the Mama Ghost. Really wish she was here. Alright. Come on down. Be here, be ready. It's been open for a bit, sorry y'all. I gave my disclaimer this time though. But I really appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Whoops. Sorry, wrong button. There we go. Zach K, are you here this time? Zach K. Zach K, come on down. There he is. What's up, Zach? Mrs. 5150. Did you bounce? No, Mrs. 5150 just said goodnight. She said, if I win, give it to Lolo. But I was just curious. Appreciate you being here, Zach. You get first pick. She is gone. She proxied to Lolo. Lolo, are you here? And Zach, give me a number. 6. Here we go. Good luck, Zach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She gone. Zach coming through strong with the Bouffalon. It is by Gosan. 100 HP. Alright, Lolo. You are on the clock, darling. You got 30 seconds. Lolo. No, go ahead. Give me a number. Oh yeah, I'm here. You might be a little behind or I'm lagging a lot. I know there's about a 40-second delay, so... Oh, I'm behind. 10 from the back. 10 from the back. You got it. Here we go. Good luck, Zach. Good luck, Lolo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 from the back for Lolo. Good luck, Lolo. 100 is what you're looking to match or beat. Good luck, Zach. Got the Pseudo-Wudo by Akira Igawa. Not bad. Zach. What is up with all these 10 plus battles winning? That's a barely. GG's, y'all. Everybody I sealed is winning. Everybody I didn't isn't. That is a close one. That is a close one. All right. Low. Low trick worked once again. Of course, I will leave it completely in your hands, darling, if you want to request a random artwork of any kind. It's been a minute since you've requested one, or you can gift the art to someone else as well. As you know, you got some things coming. Totally up to you. I'm gonna eat myself a big old burrito after stream, I think. That's what I'm gonna do. GG's, y'all. Like to gift the art. You got it. Who, my dear, would you like to gift it to? Ooh, could we do that? You pick what I draw for them? That's an interesting concept I might hold on to. Who would like one? Lori is asking in the chat, who would like a custom art by Kev the PokéGhost? I'd love another, said Phoenix. Brad, please. I would take one. Everyone would. I guess that's a fair assessment, Puck. I would take one. Sean, I got one coming for you, man. I remember your request. Me. Well, looks like you cornered yourself, boo. Now you get to pick everybody. Got something in the works for you too, ET. For you and Katie. Who doesn't have one? Ooh. That's a great question. Zach technically doesn't. Yep, and it's not far from my mind either, ET. It's on the list, I promise. You do have one. Christian B did get a Mimikyu, but did gift it to his son to put in the binder. Brad doesn't have one. Leighton's friend Brad. Oh, hello nurse, new time comer. I technically don't yet because you haven't received it yet. I don't have one, wink wink. WTF is the proud owner. That's coming out to you too soon, fam. Of my first cards that kind of sit next to each other and go together. I just appreciate the opportunity. Thank you for being such a... Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I started this channel on one premise. I was sitting on my bulk cards and realized they had more dust on them than not. And they were doing nothing for my collection. So if I've got cards that are 30 years old that can increase your guys' collection, then I'm going to do it. Give someone else who doesn't have one. Okay. This is still on the table for Lolo choice, but I know Brad doesn't have one. Katrina, does he have a favorite one? Thank you, Lolo. I did, which is okay. Say bulk, yes. Sitting on bulk. I mean, technically, I do not have one. I've got multiple of them, so technically, not one. That's technically true. Ooh, that's a good question. Give me a sec. Oh, I didn't yet. There we go. There's the ditto snow run that I did for Poke Newbie. A Spiritomb, please, on a metal card. Ooh, okay. Alright, I'll do that just for Brad. Put a Spiritomb on a metal card for him. Perfect timing, too. So, that I did for Poke Newbie. Let's see. Oh, Charlie. That's right. I saved it. I put it open just in case. There's the Ferrothorn Caterpie dual card I did for Charlie. Firebolt, can't take it anymore? You know who'll take it. That I do know. And then what I did was I put Charlie's card right into Newbie's envelope. So yeah, there's that. Which is actually really funny because I was going through mail last night. And I was getting everything sorted, and I opened up Christina Slankard's mail, and I found all of, like, all the Christmas cards for Lolo, and I have no idea how it happened. Mr. Hagaloo's Ancient Origin Palkia, miss you, brother. I still need your address. But the answer would be, no, boo-boo. I don't think so. Metal Energy. Let me get this out now. There we go. That one will be for Brad. I like drawing Spiritomb. I've only ever done one, and that was for the Spiritomb brother, Adam Jones. Where's my Hoffenpfeffer? Kitty O'Game got you. Kitty O'Game got me. Gooch. That's funny. Okay, you can do one for Charlie that has Ferroseed and Oddish together. Ferroseed and Oddish together. I can do that. I can do that. Brad. Got you, Brad. No, not at all. Not at all. I like it. That way he'll always remember who gifted it to him, because the Oddish be you, boo. Do you want to pick which energy? Thanks, Lori. I like this idea. No preference on energy. Cool. Charlie preference? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. We got you. Alright, you got it. That it will be. So it is spoken, so it shall be done. If you guys want a little preview for Saturday's last Ghost standing. Yep. Like to troll people who can gift hated Pokemon art. That is a really good idea. That is a really good idea. Just never make me draw a Jellicent for missions. I said I didn't like to do Glaceon. But if you're okay with the color of this Glaceon, then I'm okay doing it again. But this color is so hard to match. That's all I was saying, Gooch. Well, thanks. I appreciate that. What are you saying, Lolo? I'm not doing troll art yet. That's funny, though. I think that would go over really well on MiShins' channel. But I still think for April Fools, we need to do an art exchange where it is like, tell me your least favorite Pokemon and see if we can change your mind. That Leafy especially, so I found out today. I think it looks amazing. Well, I appreciate that, Matt. So yeah, that'll be on the table if you ever want a Glaceon in the future. This one, it looks like he got stung in the face, but I think I'm going to leave it. Because it is my art, and I don't want it to go off. I still have to go and put the highlights on some of these, and I still have to like finish outlining this guy. I think the only one that I have done and signed is the Glaceon, actually. This one looks a little off, but I like that pose of Espeon, so. But I'm up for the challenge. I appreciate that. I really do. I get self-conscious about the evolutions because everybody is so familiar with how they look. But the one thing that I will say about these in particular is these... There's 8 energies that we use for the game, but there's 8 evolutions plus Eevee. I appreciate you, Charlie. So I had to make a call. Who am I going to leave out? Because honestly, I wasn't fixing to put Sylveon on a fighting energy. So I'll put Eevee on the fighting. There's 2 water Pokemon. Vaporeon's the first one, so Vaporeon will take the water. But Steel went to Glaceon. And then I was like, well, bye Sylveon. So I wasn't going to include Sylveon. Next time y'all see Mary Bear, make sure that you thank her. She went ahead and decided to send me some fairy energy. So I am going to do a Sylveon on a fairy energy and include fairy in our last go standing going forward. Probably won't be as soon as this Saturday. But all future giveaways will have 9 different contestants in the game. Double colorless, I guess. No, Eevee's going to go on the fighting energy, just because it's brown. And it contrasts well. I'm good with the Umbreon. It's actually funny, I used that same reference picture for your Umbreon I used on this one. I just had to back it up a lot. Because what is art but our expression of vision of the world? Brought forth by our talent. Don't let anybody compare your art with someone else's. And that's funny. That's something that I would say. Okay, only because all 3 of them were sitting here at the same time. I'll ask you, Charlie. Left, middle, or right? Which design do you like best? And that's funny. That's what I say. So, I say that, and I understand, like, not being perfect, because if I wanted perfect Pokemon, I would just buy Pokemon cards. If I wanted perfect art on a Pokemon card. So you'll notice that I will always add my style, whether it's a reference or not. You'll see my style in my art. I say that people who gift me their time, it really is a gift. To give a little piece of you may mean the world to that person, makes them feel special in that one moment. Middle, please, you got it. And I agree. I agree with that, Hello Nurse. I'm gonna reference my mama Ghost, who very big influence on how I handle myself day to day. But she used to tell me, that you can give anybody anything in the world, and if you choose, you can take it back. Except time. If you give somebody your time, that's something you're never going to get back for you. So you need to wake up and decide where you're going to spend your time and with who. Because you only got so much. So when you give somebody your time, understand you are giving them an irreturnable gift, which will come in the future when they then give you their time. You're a light in a dark world. Truly blessed to have you in it, man. Love that. Absolutely love that. Thank you for that, for real. I continue to do what I do because of all of you. I gain very little. The order's around 3 hours, trying to help you. Oh man, thank you for that. Did I pull anything? One amazing son too. I appreciate that. She used to hang around in the chat with you guys, taking all of your giveaways. I will always remember that first mystery bag for I think it was especially, it was before Ghost Mist, but we were doing a mystery slab giveaway, or mystery slab bag giveaway, courtesy of Brangus McGee, and she came into the chat and she wanted to play, and she entered, and she ended up winning Last Ghost Standing against Frank Manny, who is a die-hard Charmander nut. And we opened this mystery slab bag, and it's a tag 9 Charmander from 151. It's a surprise. You won't be disappointed. Oh, I love that. Thank you, Zach. I'll go watch it after stream for sure. Unless they're still on, we'll happily raid them, as is tradition on Thursday. No, I appreciate that, Charlie. You would have loved her, absolutely. What I am going to do is something that I always do at the turn of the month. On Monday reading stream, I gift 5. And Thursday art stream, I gift another 5. So let's see who's getting these. Silver, Phoenix, no shot. Saya, picking it up. And then 3 news. Stefan, Card Clubhouse, and Easy Moon. You got one, Silver. Check that out. You couldn't write something like that. Alright. And Boo, you said Pharaoh Seed. And Oddish. And I'm going to put on the back here from Lolo. There we go. Missed me. Why you ducking and bobbing and weaving? Charlie sending another 5. Let's go. Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. Got Blastoise to the back. 2C. Well, that's funny. Scratchy Map. PokéJack. Sylveon. Soph. No shot. She sniped a membership. And Maddie, the Duck Queen herself. I zigged when I should have zagged. No, why you zigging? Don't zig, you gotta zag. Blastoise. I'm sorry, the Batusi just makes me think of 60s Adam West. Oh, that is our pleasure, man. And you are much a part of that community as of now. So when you're Ghost Fam, you're Ghost Fam for life. We haunt together. We read together. We draw together. But the one thing you will always know is you'll never have to go through anything alone. Any of you. You can reach out to my email. You can reach out to my Discord. If you want to talk, or if you have something on your mind, if you need advice, if you need guidance, you can always reach out. The only thing I can't promise you is my consistency. My life is crazy. Sleep is probably the one thing I don't do and really should. But I always want to make sure that I'm constantly doing something. Because, again, when it comes to time, you only have so much. And me sitting on the couch, eating Doritos, watching Bob's Burgers, That's fine for me, but it does nothing for anybody in the world, and it's counterproductive to my cause, so. You pizzaed when you should have French fried. Right? That's so funny. I haven't seen Self Around either. Absolutely. Love 60s. Oh, me too. Me too. Dance the Batusi. My pleasure. World needs more people like you. And literally, I was having the worst day, and I come here, and you have made my heart happy, and that's all within. I really appreciate that, Holo Hunterz. Like, for real. That's all I want to do. If I can make anybody feel just that much better about the day, about that thought, or just simply be the one to tell you, hey, quit worrying about it. It's all community, and that's what community is. And I only built the foundation. This thing took off more than enough, so. Absolutely. Absolutely. You are always welcome. We stream 3 times every week, so Thursday, Saturday, and Monday, all at the same time. So feel free to drop in any time that you so choose. Oh, yeah, I did open the giveaway. This one will probably be the last giveaway of the night, just so I can get some dinner and work on getting to bed. I have an early day tomorrow, and I am not going to not do it, so. Ooh, I think MiShins streaming tomorrow too, so yeah, that's why I want to be up early also. And come and join us on Team MiShins. I know it is a little bit early. Typically I wake up at 11 Eastern time, and he still goes for 3-4 hours, so. Just want to let you all know. But he is in Korea. We all have world clocks. Just take a look and see what time it is. But while you all get into that, let's get into our 2 orders I received from the Holo Hunterz. And boys, Johnny Shea, really appreciate you guys doing what you do and being that weird, awkward pillar in the community. As I believe an entire community needs all parts, and you all are the goofy, the silly, the have fun, the screaming loud, the gestures. Just, you all are comedy. Keep doing what you're doing. 13 hours ahead of us. Thank you, Matt. That makes it easy. But as always, thank you for all the support. Holo Hunterz sent through 1 pack of Crimson Haze Korean. Of course, we could snipety snipe the Greninja. That would be a way to end that, wouldn't it? But as always, boys, really appreciate you fellas. And then, of course, got the packing slip. This was from 5 packs I bought of Space Juggler. I am really, 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 really wanting that Origin Form Palkia. I believe it was done by Oswaldo Cato. I could be wrong, though, but it kind of reminds me of MC Escher's Crazy Stairs. So, that's why I like it. Let's get that Eevee. That Eevee, we could pull that too. I know I have it in Japanese. I did pull one in Korean also. But I actually just sent that to Kitsu. Always being a great member of the community as well. Kitsu, I think they're over on the Holo Hunterz a lot too. Come on, Avocado God. Alright, so this is what I pulled from Space Juggler. We got a Mesprit for my Mesprit binder. Absolutely gorgeous holo patterns on these as well. Space Juggler. Someone might have to look it up and see what set that is. Yeah, Palkia is amazing, right? Ooh. Sheldon, I want to say? Sheldon? Still, love the holo. This is by Yuya Oka. Name the artist. Exactly, and not only that, Charlie, but when you're ripping a booster box of English, You can't guarantee that you will pull something, but you're going to get the same holo a million times. Whereas Japanese, if you get a holo, it might as well be another hit in the box, because there's only like 6 holos in an entire booster box, and 9 times out of 10, they're all different. Astral, thank you, Puck. Thank you. Conda, Bastodon, thank you, Boo. Man, you saw the smoke coming out of my ears still. That is Shinji Conda. Well done, Lolo. This reminds me of very extraterrestrial, like cave paintings of the first visitation. So true. So that's why, even when MiShins is like ripping the Korean packs, name that artist. And he pulls a holo and throws it to the side. I'm like, wait though, that's a hit to me. It's like, it's nothing. But this, Inke Malamar, its mega made me love this Pokemon more. That was Bastiodon. It was. That was Bronzong. It was. It was done by Conda. Who did this one? I forget, I'm on a little bit of a lag. I'm sorry, y'all. Yep, this man changed the art game as well. Only because Tomokazu. Gooch taking it. It is Tomokazu Kamiya, who changed the art game in my opinion. And to an earlier point, he took Pokemon and made them his. Kamiya. Tomokazu, yep, you got it. You got it. Malamar Kamiya, yep, you got it. Great job, y'all. Name that artist. No, I'm just kidding. This one's a little bit tougher. This one's Tika Matsuno, I think. But Carbink, underrated Pokemon. Tika Matsuno. Eevee. This one, I'll let y'all guess the artist. Matsuno. See, Lolo's got it. You impressed me somehow with that. We used to play this game called Guess the Artist back in the day, and Lola would just snipe all of those arts. But this was done by one of my top 5 favorite artists. Sao. It is Sao. GG's Lolo. Cutie little Eevee. Got your awws ready. Aww. Inkay. And you know what you gotta do when you evolve an Inkay. You have to evolve him upside down. To the point where, if you're playing the game, you have to turn your device upside down while he evolves, or he won't. So, if you're trying to evolve Inkay in Scarlet and Violet, or in Z, and you can't, flip that beast upside down when he levels up next. Promise. Miki Kudo. Check you out. I believe this is a lead ball. It's either a heavy ball or a lead ball. Toysta Beach. Studio Bara. Carbink again. Ooh. I know y'all know this one. We were just talking about him not long ago. I think Silver brought him up. That's so funny, my stream wasn't live. There we go. I am curious to know how big it is. I might have to do some research on that, but I'm curious to know how big they crochet it. Puck Rocker says Ito. It is Ito. Asako Ito. And I'm just curious, like, how large this crochet model is. Like, is it the size of Charmander? Or is it a miniature? I guess you can tell by the stitches, but still, very impressive. That would be Blipbug. We got the Shellos. East and West Shore, I believe. Let me know, who do you prefer? Blue or pink? Which design do you guys like best of the Shellos clan? Solely taking color out of it, I prefer the blue design because I like the flaps on the ears. Charlie's going pink. Silver's going pink. Really? Is it the spikes on the back? As opposed to little goofy wingies? Water wingies? I like the spikes, yeah. It's a toss-up for me, but I really like I can just see this thing zooming through the water and having the, like, pigtails behind them. Just, I don't know, I like it. That was, Saya Saruda. Hang on. Frilly on the blue one looks like wingies. Yep, I like those too. But this is Saya Saruda artwork, and as we all well know, that in Saya Saruda artwork, she always hides a Pokeball within their artwork. Let's look for a sec, shall we? I mean, maybe. Okay, I got it. I might have to do a custom art and combine the Shellos into one major mix. Bottom right? Yep. You got it. It's right there. It's kind of disguised in the foam. Come on. Come on. See it? Yep. I'll keep it in mind and see if I can combine it to put the spikes on the blue. And then we'll combine their colors as well, and blue and red make purple, doesn't it? So it'll be a lavender Shellos, and we'll call him from the Ghost Shore. He'll be a ghost-type Shellos. Oh my god, I'm excited for it now. And that's where inspiration comes from. See, I wouldn't have been able to do that without that conversation. Got Regice. Aoki, really? Smiling eardy. Me too. That's sick. I like that artwork. I would have pegged it for an Anisaki or a Kirigawa. It evolved while Kev was streaming, so it became a ghost type. You guys. Yo. We got the licky licky. That's cool. I'm gonna have to write the dex entry for it too. It was 9:30 p.m. in PokéGhost Town when you evolved it. That's Shibuya. Let's go. I love art that incorporates the Fibonacci? Wow. Fibonacci sequence. Can't believe the word escaped me. That is Shibuya. You got it. Yeah, we do. Like, how can anybody rip a pack of cards, see this art, and just keep going? Look at the reflection. Everywhere, yep. Like, oh my god. I know I've seen this card once other before, but I've never held it. This is actually somebody you don't see too often. I might have to take a look at some cards. 9 out of 10 times exactly. And somebody worked so hard on this. And that somebody was Jira Susumo, who you don't really see too often or commonly. Which makes sense, because they're probably making stuff like this. So, thank you. We appreciate you giving us beautiful artwork like that. Of course. And then we go to Licky Tongue here. Right? People need to stop. Like, I can understand, because depending on, like, the rip and shipper, even some people back in the day, like Christopher Hubert Houston, he used to slow roll my packs because he knows that I really like the artwork. But I understand, like, Holo Hunterz ripping, like, they probably got 50 orders to get through, booster boxes and boosters, so I take a step back when people have to rip a lot very fast, but I don't, so I go as slow as we need to. He's amazing, right? Is there any, like, art rares that he did, full art cards, Charlie, that you saw? This was Kiyotaka Yoshiyama. That's another unfamiliar name. I don't know if they're still in the game anymore. But I'm just digging the shadow pattern across his body. Like, how unique. And then making it deeper and darker under his tongue to show a second shadow. Like, even something as simple can be so beautiful. Alright, got another Edo. Blip Bug. Alright. He must be a caretaker of sorts, or the Hitoshi Ariga. I might be a daycare. Yeah, a few full arts AR did. Okay. That always fascinates me. Like Dan Chow, he did that Dusknoir we were looking at earlier. And I was like, Dan Chow, oh, he'll be okay. And then he did the Rapidash. Also, the cool-looking Rapidash running on the volcano planet. And I was like, alright. And then, bam, he made the Mega Gengar. Bam, he put out the Iron Valiant SAR from Prismatic. And then, bam, I think? Oh, now I'm testing myself here. But he also did the Gengar. He did the Charizard SAR from Phantasmal. So Dan Chow really took off like a rocket out of nowhere. Dom surprised me. Dom was who did the Dragonite. And I had never seen anything from him on this scale, so it was just really cool to see. Okay, got a fossil. Togepi! Shout out Baby Ice. Wonder if they test them on commons and have to evolve them to eggs or ours and such. Yes and no. So how it works is it really depends on where they came from. Meaning, if they won the illustration contest, they'll probably start on baby cards and work their way up. Sometimes you get cameo artists from animes that come in, and like that Palafin SAR was done by some anime artist, and they just come in and Yorishima. Oh, Yumi Yorishima. Check you out. You've been practicing. I haven't drawn a Togepi yet. And then, but how it works is this: they show up, and there's quite a literal, like, they're assigned the Pokemon. They don't get to pick and choose which ones they do. And you can tell in some artworks which ones they thoroughly enjoyed doing, and which ones they did not enjoy doing. But they actually have multiple artists create the same Pokemon, and whether they use both arts in the set, which is why you see some Pokemon have duplicate arts in one set, or they'll save it for a new set, or they'll simply scrap it. Sorry, we don't like that one. We're going with this one. It fits the theme, it fits the set, it fits the, you know, what we're going for. And then it'll go through final production, but I'm assuming, there we go, Matt. I like her bangs. Is anybody else freaked out seeing Glaceon in the springtime? Like, shouldn't she always be in the snow somewhere? We're so good at this. If there's ever a Pokepocalypse, I know who to call for art knowledge. Yeah, I didn't really think that one through. We left her banks. Gorgeous. That is by Sino Misaki. Is she gonna die? I don't think so. I don't think that she constantly has to get in there. That's true. I will say that Lolo has listened to quite a few. In fact, you've got the date on the first card that I signed for you. I think it was April of last year. Oh, got the Regirock. Whew. Yeah, right. Well, that's like Reboot and Score Bunny. They're fire-type Pokemon, but their cards, they're always playing in the snow. And I'm like, man, how tough is that? Like, that's a flex and a half. Fire Pokemon playing in the snow. Dude, Zach. We're on the same wavelength. I love that. Shunchiro Gunjima. That it is. Another Togepi. Next time Baby Ice wins something, I'll have to hook her up with one of those. Got the Doppler. That's funny. I love being on that same wavelength because, yeah, cards that shouldn't be, yeah, freak me out. Which is why I'm very thankful. Oh, I'm sorry, Boo. I totally gave it away. Kyoko Yorimoto. That's why I'm very thankful that nobody's ever illustrated Charmander in the rain, you know, things like that. I would hate to see a Pokemon in pain on a card. That's what I don't want to see. And I don't think Pokemon would allow it either, but look at that Sneasler. That's weird too, because they're normally in the snow. At least you can see the snowy mountains in the background that they live. But that is Hisuian Sneasler by Mitsu. Absolutely gorgeous. Mitsu, you got it. I like that claw. Must be really hard to pick up things, though. I don't think that it has thumbs. Background is great. Just my opinion, though. Yeah, the background is really great. I like the look on his face. I'm caught in between if I like Hisuian Sneasel, simply because the Sneasler isn't my favorite design. But I like the color scheme of the Hisuian Sneasel. Regidrago. Getting all the Regis out of the way. I think we just need Regigigas. Oh, and Registeel. There's Dom again. See? So he went from doing this to doing this. So you can understand my shock when I'm used to this and I see when they give him full reins of what he can do in a full art style. That's something else too I'll throw out there, is they don't limit the artist to what they can do or what it has to be doing or what it looks like. They want you to take full creative control. I think there's a Charmander in the Rain card set. I think it's from Sun and Moon era, maybe. I'll have to take a look. Kind of looks like Rain, at least. Do you think the Rain hurt Charmander? Doesn't it die if his tail flame goes out? It does. And that's one of the saddest pictures around, because it was actually in the anime. Charmander's trainer abandoned it, and Ash found him holding a leaf over his little tail in the rain, trying to keep it lit. And then he turned into, like, the most attitude-filled Charizard ever. Well, that's the artist cook, exactly. Nobody's saying, like, oh, you have to make his arm do this and look this way, and it has to be this color. Like, that's what I was saying. Tomokazu Kamiya came in and changed all of what we thought had to be done. In the Dragon Majesty card, okay. Says Sean Bowden as Psyduck makes an appearance. What's up, Alice? It's good to see you. Sigh. Thank you, Sean. Take a peek. Yes. Okay, I guess that could be the rain. I do like that he looks happy in it, though. I do like that at least he's smiling. Cricketune, nope. Oh, jeez. Sub up and joining. Cute. I'm forgetting his name for some reason. It's not Cricketune, that's what he turns into. Gosan. And I'd have to take a look and see which one you meant. Which one were you meaning? I bet him. Tot. Cricketot. Thank you. Thank you, Puck. Thank you, Charlie. Appreciate that. Cricketot. Of course, because he's a toddler. I'd pet him. Yeah, I'd pet him. I'd eat breakfast with the guy. Something like that, yep. Damn. Complimenting that Ponyta we saw from Ligton, who is an incredible artist also. I couldn't even imagine how long something like that would take. Plus, we'd never really know the original size of their canvas when they draw it. They just shrink it down to this big. But Zach, I'm still hurt. And ending with, oh, what's that I see? Was this the same Psyduck? I think it was. I think I was just putting them behind each other. It got me all excited for a second. But of course, it wouldn't be PokéGhost luck without the PokéGhost luck. Powerful Pokemon of all time. Without me 5-pack sniping something. So this is what I pulled. This is the Hisuian Sneasler. The 5. I appreciate you, Sean. Sure, time chat may be big enough to see everything. Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, the sky in that one. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, the sky in a lot of them are incredible. Yeah. And this is actually a callback to Legends Arceus. Says, you do obtain a giant Hisuian Sneasler, and then anytime you need to climb a mountain, you call it, and you climb on its back, and it'll take you up the mountain. There is no exception. there is no Caterpie, only Zool. Uh-oh, am I gonna have to draw a Psyduck Caterpie battle card? I'll just throw that into the Cosmos in case anybody wants it in the future. But let's see what we got in the freebie pack, shall we? Here's the exception to the exception of the exception. So Sean, what would your feelings be if they did a regional variant of Psyduck and changed its typing? Alright, here we go. Speaking of Hyoganosuke, that was done by him as well. The Sneasler, really? It's a good card. I'm doing one to the front. I shouldn't because it's Korean. I should just run it through, shouldn't I? Ground? Ground type? Alright, let's run it through. Am I gonna 1-pack snipe? Name that artist. Or maybe they could pull in, do complete opposite, make them fire type. this vid, you can see some artists designing the cards start to finish. Beautiful. In fact, I think in that video, it's actually Tomokazu Kamiya drawing a Celebi. Tell me if I'm wrong. I've watched a lot of videos like that. Yep, I would say fire. Good old Shinji Kanda. I love their artwork so much. Ninetales. Shout out Kara Bobera. Caradox Rift Energy with the Ninetales by Kichiro Ito. Got the 8 Switch. Comes in handy a lot when you need to switch out your Pokemon and not use Retreat. And boom. Okay. Shout out Alec Longoria. Camille one, but now I got it. Yeah, I think there was one. Beautiful Ninetales, right? You like that? Okay, what's going on here? My computer keeps clicking when I'm not. Yeah, I was watching a Real Breaking Nate video, and you know he's a big lover of Tomokazu Kamiya. Sure do. Well, I'm gonna... For now, I'm gonna just put that with Brad's card, because I need something a little bit bigger to send it in a top loader for you. But if you like it, I've got hundreds of those, so I'll throw that in there. What's a schnoz? What a schnoz! Look at the schnoz! Thanks for doing that, and once again, Holo Hunterz, really appreciate you and the little freebies you throw in your orders, so... Glad you mentioned it, yeah, and he was going through, showed a Celebi, and was like, I think Tomokazu did a whole start-to-finish video, and I didn't even finish his video. I was into that one. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It's one of my favorite arts of all time, so... I love how it's a direct shot from the game, Scarlet and Violet. You can actually see that scene running around. I'm not sure if I ever found a wild Ninetales, though. What a schnoz. Something else that Team MiShins does on his stream, typically around the holidays, is we'll do art exchanges. I will ask if you're interested, and you do enter, please take it seriously. We never like when people end up without artwork, so. But yeah, we just kind of give MiShins, or who's ever facilitating the favorite Pokemon we like, and just kind of let them use their imagination. Alright. Must be Claire de Lune time. Just for Raphilosophy. Yeah, of course. My pleasure. Alright, let's get into order 2. 2 different sets. Hope you all are enjoying yourselves. Still got 16 of you hanging out with me in the chat. But we'll go through these 2, and then I think we'll do the end of stream giveaway, and we'll do another battle style, Battle of 48, for another one of the art cards. Lolo, are you still here? I'm having a thought. Oh, yeah, that was my intention anyway, Sean. You technically won the Battle of 48. You gifted the card to Charlie. Did you ever pick a card? Before we get into any more, I want to make sure that I finish that. I did not. Okay, let's change that then, shall we? Do either of your girls want any of these EXs? throw those in for him too. But out of selected, sorry Kev, gotta go to bed, have to get up and back to school. No worries at all, Matt. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your night, fam. I'm really happy you got your art, and I look forward to working on it, man. I'm Ernie, and no worries. I didn't even notice, honestly. Probably Pika or like anything shiny and Link, but they have the Clefairy, a lot of them. Okay. Yes, have a great night. From Matt. So you said they have the Clefairy, you said probably Pika. And Link. Who's Link? Oh, and Pink. Okay, I got you. Pink. Is Genesect technically pink? Give them each a belly bolt because they're super cute. Pink and Buggy, Addie would love him. Okay, you got it. So we'll throw in the Pika, the belly bolts, and Genesect. See you around, and y'all can always DM me in Discord if you ever need anything. I'm the same name there. Thank you for that, Matt. Alright, so that's them. Now you, Boo. Any one of these that you don't have? Go in the ring for the Pika. I wish I had. I might have another one, Boo, so if I find another one laying around, I'll throw it in there. Slower, sorry. Gooch night, that's funny. I like that. 21 people in the chat, really appreciate y'all. Got 39 likes, let's go. Sean, I appreciate, man. You're too good, I appreciate you, brother. You mythical beast, you. The Numo always makes me happy. Numo's a fun art. I don't think I have the Spiritomb or the Snoring, but lots of y'all like Spiritomb, so I'll pick Snorunt. Aw, Lolo, taking the Snorunt, because she knows everybody likes the Spiritomb. If it helps, Boo, I've got another Spiritomb that I can throw into the giveaway for next week, so this isn't the only one I got. Does that change your answer? When it comes to honest knowledge, Kev the PokéGhost knows the most, spreading love and good vibes with the fan of host. Yes it does. Okay. Spiritomb it is for Lolo. Lolo, the superior queen. That's what it comes down to. Take what you want. But I also love your heart, Boo. But then I was lying to myself. Ghost from the Ghost. EXs, I figured you can give one of each to them, and then they can each have a belly bolt. But if I find, I think I have another Genesect I can throw in here. That way you guys don't have to fight too hard. No, that's fine. No, I'm not gonna be that guy. Oh, that's all black and white. Oh my god. I'm sure you do, but wanted to make sure that we got yours taken care of. We're going to go through these, and then we're going to run the last giveaway. I'm going to call it a night, though, because I'm starting to get a little tired, but I gotta eat. Who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu! It's Clefairy! There you go. Got you, boo. Passed 5 of them on my way to this one, too, so you're not really taking anything from anyone, and now I can make sure that your girls don't fight each other. Gotta get cards ready for art cards for this coming holiday. Cannot wait to see what you come up with. Clefairy Chew! Alright, there. Now they each got one of each. But still, make them fight over it, and then when one wins, give the other one to the other one. Be like, haha, you just wanted to see you fight. Here you go. That, Spirit, Lolo, done. I like that idea. Just for entertainment. Do it for the vine. Rafa's an incredible artist. I know I've got one handy. For the culture. No. Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur. Okay, cool. Now back to your regularly scheduled program. So I wish these were just as exciting with the ghost luck. I did get lucky with a couple cards, but nothing like that SR Sneasler. That was a really cool pull out of 5 packs. But I can't say it wasn't meant to be. So this was Fusion Arts. These 5 packs were Fusion Arts, so. You like Clefairy Chew? This is Fusion Strike. Shout out Kev the PokéGhost. Got Toxtricity Nagimisu. All different ages too. Yep. Layton is a little artist also. And Layton can draw like nobody's business. In fact, I actually did a community appreciation short for Layton, and I displayed some of his artwork some time ago. Made a song for him and everything. Gorgeous Starmie, sorry. This is by Uta. Those were the few holos that I pulled. This Smeargle, I was so happy about pulling. You have no idea. Doesn't it, though? Wow, it was done by Mitsuhiro Rita. I'm clumsy. That's only because you don't do it 12 hours a day, every day. I feel like I constantly have an energy card in front of me, even while I'm working, just so that I can keep drawing. Muna! Aww. Tikamatsuno once more. Might start going a little quicker. Excadrill by Lee Hyunjong. Golem using self-destruct. Beautiful artwork. That is Kichiro Ito. He watches all the time and sings his song too. Let's go. I love it. I love doing that. Beautiful energy trainer. Toxel. Was that also Nagimiso? No, that was Kodama. Don't want to throw down with that little guy. Togedemaru! Ah. So this is Nate's favorite set. My son, he loves Fusion Strike. Metapod. Shout out Caterpie cameo. Sayasaruda. Okay, that one wasn't as hard. I would have to say it's a toss-up for me, because I really, man, I really like it's a toss-up, but I think Pachirisu is probably the one that I like the most. Yeah, what's yours, Rai? Tomokazu Kamiya Kurakana. Look at how amazing that is. You say that wasn't as hard as the card attack says harden. Oh, that's funny. Shelmoot. That's Shibuza all day, every day. And Togedemaru. I think if Togedemaru was, like, it's hard to put him in an action pose. And I also think that a lot of these Pikachu clones also need evolutions. Just makes sense. See, I was caught between Emolga and Pachirisu. Morpeko, I'm probably going to get in trouble for not saying Morpeko. Drillbur. That is Setsuya Kozomi. No, don't be sorry for that. That's how ideas are formed. Beautiful Volbeat. Going to go in my Symmetry binder. I love the Pokemon that look right at the card. Fusion. I do agree with the Emolga though. Got this beautiful Meloetta. Kirisaki. Ooh. Got the Linoon. The Galarian Linoon by Sao Sao. Graveler. Masakaza Fukuda. Love that. Snom Nom 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 by Yukimori. Palmy, Palmot, and Palmo. My problem with them, although I know that they have an evolution, but my problem is how you have to evolve them in the game. So, you can have them follow you around, and man, they have to walk like 10,000 steps, 1,000 steps, something like that, so you have to constantly have this thing following you. And it's not really that strong at first, but eventually I didn't do it until I got the shiny, and then I walked around with it a little bit. This Jinx, I'm not gonna lie, that makes me mildly uncomfortable. Shigenori Nagishi. She just wants a kiss. Vikavolt. A couple of Vikavolt flying through. by Nagimisu. Aww. Rookity. Fusymon. The next fan art card's brought to you by whoever wants to buy the rights from me, starting at 10 cents. So I hear 15. Well, that's funny. Charge Bug. That was by Sao Sao also. Durant. I love when they make those pictures so big. I know he's not that big. Shin Nagisawa. Got the sponge gloves, which would make cleaning dishes a lot easier. Belly Bowl. Belly Bowl. Is that Saya Saruta also? No, Mina no Kai. Got the energy switch, or the jet energy, switch energy, fast energy. Crap, my son would kill me. That's Saya Saruta. This Pokeball is a lot bigger though. It's right here on the ground. See it? Ryan sold it from you, but if you let me take credit, I'll split the profit. You'll get 5% of 10 cents. Helioptile or Heliolisk. Ending with another Ninetales from that same set? That's weird. They reused the art in 2 different sets. Interesting. I didn't know that. At least in the, between the 2, Fusion Arts and, well, I guess it's all Sword and Shield. Sure thing. And then, of course, wouldn't be Ghost Luck without pulling the actual Ghost himself. Pulled the Chandelure. Gotta love that kind of luck. Yeah, this must have been, you know what this was? This was the free pack of Crimson Haze. That's why that card's the same. I was having a moment there, y'all. Alright. Probably gonna roll this next one a little bit quicker. I am fading fast. No need to be concerned. But I know that I still want to do this last giveaway too. So, get into the giveaway, y'all. And I'm going to look through this last pack. This was of Blue Sky Stream. I was really trying to channel my inner MiShins and pull the Rayquaza. Well, me famous, you rich. Appreciate you, Silver. And here's what we pulled out of Blue Sky Stream. Jumpluff. Landorus. Chansey. Pansage. Textured looking. Kev is on a mission. Oh yeah. Schoolboy. Dagger. Got the Wishy-Washy. That's beautiful. That's by T0. Who was responsible for doing the original Umbreon? Or original Moonbreon? Rainbow Energy. Panseer. Hanging from a tree. That Misa Tsutsui. Got the Darmanitan, Galarian Darmanitan. Atsuko Nishida. Still have to put out her long form video. I still have to do that. I forget her name, but I know she's decked out like Gothitelle. Oh, wow. Look at that Flaffy. Okachiki. That's why I do what I do. That is gorgeous. Sent to Scorch. Narumi Soto. Mareep. Yukiko Baba. Nice. Sheldon. Setsui Kazumi. Claydol. Obsidian made me hate you. But that is a sick art. That is Akira Komayama. Another Darmanitan. Got the Stuffle. Boo, Claydol. Who's that? Okachiki. Jumpluff? No. Hoppip? Kogamaru Amino. Oh, I know who this is. I'll never remember right now. Zuela? No, that was the character from my mom's book. It's something like that. Xenia. That's who it is. Xenia. Thank you, Alice. Got the Stantler. Ashibuza. Finishing out the line. That's gorgeous. That sounds way too good. Yeah, my stomach is eating itself. So I'm gonna be eating a big old burrito after stream. Got me a nice little dinner ready to go. So I'm just gonna roll these real quick, y'all. Look at that Flapple. That's a sick look on a Flapple right there. I like that. And he's blowing out the poison smoke. That's cool. I like that. Rayquaza trainer. Okay. Glaceon. I like her bangs. We're back to silver border, so I think this is the free pack of Crimson. Yep, and this was Crimson. So, didn't pull anything out of the Crimson pack that they gave me for the extra. But, let's talk about that Ghost Luck. Pulled that out of the 5 packs. Pulled the SR Xenia. No, that's not Xenia. That's, what is her name? Well, now it don't matter. Fancy schmancy, right? So another 5-pack snipe. Pulled this. I will say that I did buy something that I didn't pull much of anything on, so it does happen, but I am digging the luck over there. Of course, they sell single packs, so it makes it quite more convenient to bulk up, so to speak. So, Johnny Shea, really appreciate everything you do over there, Holo Hunterz, for the win. I will say, go sub up to the Holo Hunterz, check them out. Especially if you just like good vibes and rip and shipping. They certainly do English, Japanese, they do more than Pokemon too, they do a lot of One Piece, so Lorcana, things like that. But I will say that they aren't, like, they're nice guys, it's just the channel's not so family friendly, so the consciousness is just not there. Just wanted to throw that warning out. Gotta hit the AC in the morning. I appreciate you, Dad. I was just thinking about you too. PokéGhost in the chat, everybody. Appreciate you, Dad. I hope you have a great rest of your night, too. I'll see you in the morning. Which also means that mail is going out tomorrow, everybody, so... Alright. With that, we're going to close it up. Got 16 of you in there. Really appreciate you. I know it's been open for exactly 1 hour now. So, really hoping that we got y'all still here. But this will be for the last art card pick. We'll do a small tourney style. Come on down. Grandpa Ernie. Shauna, thank you, Ernie. And dagger cards for round 1. Come on down. Just a reminder, we're going to do this twice. So stay here, stay ready. I'm going to reopen it. Thank you, PokéGhost. Fancy is like if you go out to a party and you wear your fancy clothes. I got you, I got you. Let's go, Kev. There he is. Dagger's there. Grandpa Ernie is here. Ernie, give me a number 1 through 48. 31 says Ernie. Dagger, I need a number 1 through 47. Here we go. 1. Oh, sorry. Ernie would have called me out on it. 1, 2, 3 cuts for the Mama Ghost. Oh, okay. Here we go. 10, please. You got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Good luck, Ernie. Got the Scovillian. Nice. Kodama artwork. 110 HP for Ernie. GG's, Ernie. Dagger. Going with number 10. Let's rock. Mama, Pokeballer Mama, when she joined streams years ago. Yeah. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Phenomenal night. Just my speed. I really earned a lot and enjoyed every minute. Man, I appreciate that 100%. You're always welcome in the halls of PokéGhost Town. Flyby like, appreciate you, Void. Clayton, what were you calling fancy? It's our dinner. It's a normal meal for us. No, somebody said fancy schmancy, and he asked what fancy was. Your dinner sounds incredible. Alright, best of luck, Dagger. Here we go. 110's what you're looking to match or beat. Dang. Just came at you with a crabominable Ernie. 160 HP. Dagger had those chili peppers. Ate them up. Left no crumbs. Holy moly. Just about to head to bed, bro. Have a great one. I hope so. I'm about to pick 2 more for the last round. Dagger. Stand by. Appreciate love, y'all. Appreciate you. Hope you have a beautiful rest of your night. He won. Ernie never wins. That's a meaty crab. Yeah, he certainly won that one. That's okay, Ernie. You still got a pretty sick Gengar coming out to you here shortly. Oh, the card was fancy, Katrina. Oh, the card was fancy. 1, 2, 3. Picking our next 2 winners. Dagger, stand by. Ernie, we're going to throw you back in. See if Streamlabs favors you. Good luck. Come on down. Okay. Grandpa Ernie, Streamlabs favors you. Come on back. And Pokeballer Alice. Couple mods going head to head. Alright, Ernie. You get a round 2. You get to choose first. And then Alice, if you're still here, let me know. Go, go, go. Let's go. Ernie's going with number 1. Interesting. Alice, I need a number 1 through 47. Number 1. Best of luck, Ernie. The Ledian. Beautiful art. Always caught my eye. By Mosakana Yosukuni. 90 HP is what we're looking to beat. Alice has graciously gifted her turn to Charlie. Charlie. I need a number 1 through 47. Best of luck to y'all. Ernie, good luck. 90's not bad. Number 47. So we're going first versus last. 47. Best of luck. 90 HP. What we're looking to match or beat. Charlie, Alice, good luck. Got the Persian. NC Empire. 110 HP. Ernie not having any luck tonight with the Battle of 48. We tried to get you a second chance, Ern. All I can say is, you know I love you, brother. Congratulations. Charlie and Dagger, come on down. Final matchup. Told ya. Nah. It's just a matter of time, Ernie. Promise. But Charlie and Dagger. Dagger, you get to go first. Number 1 through 48. Give it to Ernie. Gotta pass on the love. You got it, fam. Lolo gifting art to Charlie. Alice gifted the turn to Charlie. Charlie gifting the second entry back to Ernie. Here we go. Get ready with the third number, Ernie. You're taking on Dagger cards. 10. 1, 2, 3 cuts for the Mama Ghost. Number 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Full circle indeed. I love this community so much. Best of luck, Dagger. Ooh! The Turtonata. Akira Igawa. Beautiful Hell Turtle. 130 HP. Can Ernie hit a Dusknoir, a Crabominable, a Machamp, or our instant win? Alright, Ernie. Which one are we going with? We have a couple Crobats in here at 130 also. You could match it. 9, says Ernie. Here we go. For all the marbles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Could also get the Crobat and tie. Silver knows it. Best of luck. Grandpa Ernie. 130 is what we're looking to match or beat. Good luck. Coming in with the low kicks. Not bad. 110 HP. Ernie! Ernie! What can I say, brother? When it's not your night, it's not your night. But I will say that I also put Nick, I put his custom art card, the Dark Carnival, in there for you, so that's coming in your next envelope also. Dagger, come on down. Dagger, coming in like a sleeper agent and taking the win. So close, my guy. Next time for sure. Next time. Trust me when I say, Aaron, when it's not your day, it's not your day. I've been there myself. And just know that you being here, I won. So, thank you. Third time was not, in fact, the charm. Totally forgot about these down here. Alright, well, nothing outside of that. I know the last time, and I hope nobody that won previously is going to be mad at this, but this being the last giveaway, I want to make sure to include something else. So, congrats, Dagger. I appreciate you. What's up, Spoobers? Good to see you, fam. You can have your choice of these, or the last giveaway. I always like to make sure we get ghost presents in there, so I'm going to put the Marshadow in this one. You can choose any one of these, or the Marshadow. Mischievous! God, nobody tell MiShins. Oh no, that's Marshadow. I'm good. I'm good. You said blue one, please. I see two blues. I see Ethan's McCargo and the glass trumpet. Which one? I did. It's not my. It's Mischievous. No, don't clip. Left, please. You want the trumpet? Alright, you got it, Dagger. Going home with the glass trumpet. And, oh my god, I think this is the first time I get to draw for you, Dagger. Correct me if I'm wrong. Fine. I love you. Punch up. That's what it feels like sometimes. So, Dagger, what art would you like? Oh, I did a Leafeon for you back in the day. That's right, I did a Leafeon back in the day. For Dagger, my first Leafeon. And Dracoloak was a ghost, you're right. You're right. I did have ghosts represented. But I feel like he's the one that, like, no one realizes is a ghost. In fact, if you ever notice, I have this little thing up here, and I've got Dragapult back there for a little ghost presence. By the way, these magnetic holders are great, because they just cling on to these tins, and they don't move, so... Love me some Leafeon. Do you want another Leafeon, Dagger? And do you want it on a Leaf Energy? Appreciate that, Charlie. I am a little tired. I'm more hungry than tired, but I'm probably going to get up, take the dog down, make my burrito, eat said burrito, and then go to bed. So, all right, you got it. Dagger, another Leafeon. I really enjoyed drawing that Leafeon. The one that I did, not only for you back in the day, that was a good one to do, but I enjoyed the one I did today. I'm going to make you something really cool. 3, 5. And I'm going to put the date the stream started, not the date the stream ended, just for reference. Dagger. Leafeon. Cool. Bascu Legion is another one. Golark is another one. I think Bascu Legion is one of the coolest ghost types, simply because he wears the bodies of his fallen comrade, and I just think that's kind of insane. Another one that nobody ever realizes is Citadel? Nope. I'm just gonna embarrass myself if I keep having this conversation. It's one of the big ones. Yeah, I'm never gonna remember it. But Leafeon on a fire energy. That wouldn't be a bad idea either. Although the red and green contrast would kind of make it look real Christmas. Turkey sandwich. Nice. Alright, there we go, Dagger. Got you. Congratulations, fam. And congratulations to all the winners. And let me tell you, when I see you guys fighting over my art, like when Lolo asked who wanted one, it... Like, when I hit my head and lost that, I never thought that I would be here. In a medium, in a form that I can express myself in so many ways. So turns into fire, Charlie. Flareon when he gets mad turns into a snowball. Make everything ice and snow. That's funny. I really I'm not sure if they did do this or if it was an idea I had, but shiny Leafeon to me should have been the colors of autumn. Just makes sense. Least favorite, so I think that one would have to go to probably Togedemaru. Would be my least favorite. Lucky to have you. No, I'm truly the lucky one. I don't know what I would do. I think it's because a lot of the Gen 1 Pokemon didn't really have the color scheme necessary to make proper shiny Pokemon. Like, we're lucky that we got Game Boy Color, let alone what colors can they show in an 8-bit world, so it was primarily pink and green. Delmise and Orthoworm. Delmise is another ghost people don't realize are ghosts, so... Espeon shouldn't be green, I agree. And that's primarily because, again, what other color can you make the Game Boy show but green, which is why a lot of the Gen 1 Pokemon shinies are green. And some of them pull it off okay. But yeah, Espeon, maybe we'll talk more about that next time, but if you had to create a shiny Espeon, what color would you make it? And then I'll draw that. Should have been darker purple. So you mean like a mauve? I also just got the urge to draw an Espeon like an Umbreon and an Umbreon like an Espeon. Like, maybe their shiny should have been their inverted colors. It is cute. I also really like the pink Vaporeon. Gengar needs a new shiny. He should have been white. Should have been just pitch white like his Mega Shiny. Alright. 43 likes on the stream. Let's go, y'all. You really made this stream amazing. I'm just taking a look and seeing who's on right now. We have CBC, Kyle in the shower, Stocked, Jack. We can go raid. I can't believe the hunters are done. But we can go raid Jack. No. What's on second? Who's on first? I don't know. No, he's on third. I love that. That would look nice. In my autumn painting of Psyduck, that would look really nice. By all means, Alice, do it. You can execute that. I love Abbott and Costello. But with that, we're gonna go and say hi to PokéJack. Always remember, y'all, to go out and get everything that you set out to get, and don't let anything stop you. But it takes $0 to be a good person. So always do it through peace, love, and Pokemon. And thank you all for believing in ghosts. Awesome day tomorrow, Kev, Uncle Brangus. Love from Leighton, Layla, Brad, and Anna Katrina. Appreciate you, New Zealand fam. You guys have a beautiful rest of your day. Head off to work tomorrow. Head off right now. Work tomorrow. Absolutely. Have a great night, Silver. I got the lucky Go Spencer card. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Spoovers! It's always good to see you, Spoovers. Puck, I appreciate you, fam. Lolo, my mods, you guys are absolutely incredible. I'm going to start working in something for my mods. As far as giveaways go, maybe we'll do a mod givey every stream or so. Just my way of saying thank you to always being here, being present, being ready, and sending the trolls back to the bridge. Hello, Nurse. It was a pleasure having you in here as well. We look forward to seeing you in the future. And yeah, let's go. Raphilosophy. I would never skip Rafa. Certified PokéGhost he is. But no, Raphilosophy, if you're still there, lurking around, fam, really appreciate you. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your night, and I will see you on... Ooh. Never mind, Jack ended. Who's still on? That's okay. That's okay. We caught it right before I was about to end it, so... And let me just say I'm very grateful they didn't raid us, because it's always hard to get a raid when you're ending. We could just go and raid our eyelids tonight. Oh, CBC is on. We can go to CBC. I think he's still on. It could be well over, but we'll go to CBC. But much love, y'all. Good night. Appreciate y'all. Peace, love, and Pokemon. Thank you for believing in ghosts.